Ow, you guys couldn't hear because I was muted. I tried to pull my sleeve up and I banged the microphone in. Oh, that hurt. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I hit my arm. She just checked if I was okay. Oh, I ordered the stuff. Yep. I tried to place it for future, but it wouldn't let me do the gift card. So, it's coming now. Just letting you know. Okay. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, tonight we're doing a Domino's bounty. Mmm. You know I love their brand new loaded tots. Yum yum. Food for 4-year-olds, but elevated. Food for 4-year-olds, now for me. Tater tots. Mmm. Toddies. Can we watch the Hatsune Miku bounty? Dude, I don't know if I'm allowed to bring that up. I was wondering that. Am I allowed to bring up Hatsune Miku? Or, like, would they be mad at me for that? They don't know about... I bet the people reviewing the bounty wouldn't even know about Hatsune Miku. Alright, what's... Alright, we gotta make this for tonight. Scene Dr. 1, Dr. 2... CEO. The news. I kind of like the news, actually. I'm a big fan of the news one. But the doctors are way funnier. I just like this one. I don't know. I wonder which angle we go here, you know? I think I go doctor. Like, it's a doctor's recommendation, you know? What's the Hatsune Miku bounty? It's not a Hatsune Miku. I'm doing a bounty for Domino's tonight. I'm eating their food. And, I want to bring up Hatsune Miku, but... People are gonna think he really did say that. Actually, I should probably just space this out entirely. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so bad. Doctor's orders. There you go. I don't even know. That doesn't even make sense. Whatever. It's good. It's fine. He's thinking about it. Coney, did you ever play the N64 South Park game? Yeah, dude. I remember picking it up at Columbia Mall when I was a kid. I explicitly remember buying the game because for some reason I was allowed to do that as a kid. I don't know why my parents let me watch South Park. Feels a little weird in hindsight, but...
Hello, Coney. I have a humble request. I suspect people don't laugh at my jokes, but laugh at yours because of your fame. I have made you a setup. Please use it 10 minutes, 20 minutes for now to prove this theory.
Okay. Sure. I'll find a way to hook that in. I'll see if I can make that work. Now everybody's gonna be wondering. They're gonna be like, is this the Nearette bit? Is this what Nearette sent it? We'll see. All right, I'm gonna work this in somehow tonight. What if it's so obvious that I'm working it in? Like I have an Omega stretch. It's very clear what I'm doing. Coney, good YouTube video today. Thank you. I was really happy with it, honestly. I have these dumb ideas and I enjoy them. They're fun. I actually, last night, this is not a joke. Last night I was sitting around and I was like, wait. I was like, this just came to me, and I was like, wait, can you play Mario 64 in first person? And it turns out that exists. So I think I'm gonna try this one night. We're gonna get really sick. But I kind of want to do it. We do a 16-star in first person. I think that's what we do. Hardcore Henry. I'm about to give it a shot. I think I might try it until I throw up. Can't wait to see BLJs in first person. Ah, shit, you're right. How would I even know? I would just have to go by the sound. Actually, I feel like you could BLJ in first person pretty easily. I feel like it's not that bad. You just line up perfectly with the stairs, and you just mash A. You know what I mean? The unholy ritual be fucked in first person? I don't think it's that bad, actually. I thought about it, and like I thought of all possible futures, right? All angles, and I was like, you know, these wouldn't be that bad. The hardest part, I think, would be wall kicks or wall jumps will work. That one sounds hard. Because I gotta jump off the mountain, time my kick, go back, and then, you know. How would I do MIPS? I can't see my shadow. Oh, good heavens. Oh my god. Like, if it didn't clip, it'd be... There's gotta be a way to do this where it doesn't clip. This was 7 months ago. Surely... stuff is good. Oh god, if I'm tossing Bowser? Oh, I didn't think of that. There's got to be a way to figure that out. There has to be an easier way to do Bowser. Oh, I didn't talk about this on stream last night, but I wanted to. Is the kitchen on? Hey, do you guys miss AI Seinfeld, huh? Who misses AI Seinfeld? I know I do. Well, I found a replacement. I brought this up briefly, but we didn't talk about it.
I knew you wanted something different, so
it's
I
AI,
thought I'd...
but it's Skinner burning meals for Chalmers forever. This shit sucks. I love it. I love this thing so much.
Isn't it the thought that counts? I wanted to show you the many options available
Skinner has gotten
to you
meaner
when it comes
and meaner.
to seafood dishes.
That may be, but this isn't what I requested. Skinner, there's a fire
Surely
in the
they
kitchen.
won't say something offensive.
We
It
have
hasn't
to put
happened
it out
yet.
now.
No, that's not a fire. It's just the mammatus clouds I was telling you about. It's perfectly natural.
He always has
Nothing
an
to worry
excuse.
about. Let's just leave it be.
Skinner, I think you're in denial. That's definitely a fire, and we need to contain it right away.
Are you sure? It looks like
Skinner
mammatus
prays
clouds to
every
me.
other episode.
We can just leave it be.
Wait,
no need
really?
To panic.
No, Skinner, I'm sure it's a fire, and it needs to be put out right now. We have to call the fire department right away. Well, Skinner, it was a pleasure having lunch with you.
It's always my favorite.
I'm sorry I have to leave so
Chalmers
soon,
has
but
so
it
much
looks like
conviction
there's a bit of
on
smoke coming
putting
out
out
of
the
your
fire,
house.
and then he leaves
Oh, it's
immediately
nothing.
every time.
Just some mammatus clouds. I'll be just fine.
Well, I hope so.
I love these.
It was great catching up. Take care, Skinner.
You too, Chalmers.
Thanks,
See you
Quacky
soon.
Poo.
Bye. Bye.
And it has to generate one. I love these things so much.
Superintendent Chalmers. How nice of you to join us. Please come in. The pain DP is cooking, but it's not quite ready yet.
Thank you, Skinner. It's nice to be here.
Part of the fun is trying to figure
I
out what
always
he's
look
cooking.
forward to this
One
time
time
of
he
year
tried to
when I
say
can have a taste
lasagna,
of
and he
your
said
famous
L.A.
pain
Agnes.
DPI.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Let me show you to the dining room while we wait.
Pain
That
to
sounds
pee?
wonderful. Thank you.
Of course.
Panini,
Follow
you think?
me. Oh, God, what have I done?
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry for burning the pain deppy.
I know how much it means to me and
Pain
others.
like bread?
Please forgive me and help me find a way to salvage this mess.
Maybe?
I don't know what to do, but I will find a way to make this...
Right. Amen. Please,
Paninis.
God, help me
Okay.
find a way to replace the burnt pain deep eye with stashies. Show me a sign of what I should do.
Pistachios?
I trust that you will give me the insight I need to find a solution. I don't know if this is a sign, but outside the window I see a patch of stashies growing in the garden. Maybe this is the answer I need. I'm going to go and see if I can harvest some of the stashies and use it to
He
replace
really
the
is
pain
religious
DP.
now. He's
Thank
very
you,
religious.
God, for the insight and this opportunity. I'm sure that with your help, I'll be able to find a solution. Here goes nothing. Wish me luck.
What the hell is going
He
on
sounds
in here?
sarcastic.
It's full of smoke. What are you doing?
I'm making steamed pain DP. Can't you smell it? It's giving off a bit of steam, that's all.
You're lying. That's smoke and you know it. Are you trying to burn down this place?
No, of course not, sir. I'm just making a few loaves of pain DP.
Okay, pain
I
is
can
bread.
assure
Yeah.
you the kitchen is not on fire.
Skinner, why did you bring this strange bread instead of the pain DP we requested?
Well, Principal Chalmers, I wanted to surprise you all with something new and different. Stashies is a perfectly acceptable substitute.
He got the stashies.
And I think it actually is a superior choice.
Good.
It's a unique and flavorful bread that's sure to impress.
That doesn't explain why you would take the liberty of switching without consulting us first.
But this was a special occasion, and I wanted to do something special for everyone. I knew
He always
stashies
says
would
everyone.
be a great way to
It's only
surprise
those
everyone
two.
with something different and unexpected. I thought you would all appreciate it.
But what if we didn't like it or wanted something else, Skinner? Skinner, why won't you admit that the kitchen is on fire?
Chalmers always
I'm
hates the
not
new food, too.
sure
Yeah.
what you're talking about. There's no fire here. It must be just a series of small earthquakes.
I believe you. You let me see for myself.
No, I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
What do you mean? The kitchen is on fire. I can see the smoke. Well,
Oh, that was
thanks for
Chalmers that
lunch,
said it.
Skinner.
I thought Skinner
I
admitted
really
it.
have
He's
to be
never done that
going now.
before.
I have a lot
All
to
right,
do.
we're good. We're good.
Very well. Have a nice day, Chalmers.
You too.
Wait, what's that strange smell?
Oh, no. It's a fire. We need to get out of here.
He duck seasoned him on that. I was gonna say, why did Skinner say that they actually got switched around on that one? That's crazy.
Welcome,
He got it mixed
Superintendent
up.
Chalmers. Please come
This
in.
is a Black
The
Mirror
loquat
episode.
is
Yeah,
cooking,
this
but
is
it's
somebody's
not ready
hell,
yet.
right?
Thank you, Principal Skinner. It smells delicious. Is it a special recipe?
What is he making?
Yes, it is. It's a family recipe passed down from my grandmother.
Sounds wonderful. I'm
He
looking
sounded
forward
like Winnie
to
the
trying it.
Pooh.
It won't be too much longer. Why don't you have a seat in the living room while we wait?
I'm trying to
That's
see.
it. It's ruined.
What did he make?
I can't believe I let this happen. Now, there's no way I'm going to have the loquat for dessert.
Low quad.
I thought I was paying
We're eating
attention,
loquat.
but I guess I wasn't careful enough.
Skinner.
What a waste. Oh, well. I guess if I can't have loquat, I'll have to make do with something else. Maybe I can bake some cookies or something. That will be a nice treat instead.
I guess.
I think I see the perfect solution. A chopstick. That should do the trick.
A chopstick.
Maybe I could go to the store and buy one.
Very
But
smart.
then I'd have to go out, and that would take too long.
This is very
I guess
smart.
I could make one out of the ingredients I have around the house. Yes, that's it. I'll just have to get a bit creative and get
Why are they
to
slightly
work.
southern sounding?
This should be
They just
fun.
get accents.
I'll need some onions,
It's like a
garlic,
Louisiana
ground
accent
beef, and
sometimes.
tomatoes,
They just go down to the bayou.
and
It's
some
weird.
other spices. I think I can make this work. Here we go. Chopsteak coming right up.
What is going on in here? The kitchen is full of smoke. Why is this happening?
Oh, it's just steam. Don't worry about it.
Steam? This is a kitchen, I want the truth. Why is there smoke everywhere?
I love these so much.
I was just making some tea. I must have left the kettle on too long.
What is this? It's certainly not loquat as you promised me.
It's actually the hybrid of a loquat and a chopsteak, a very rare and exotic fruit that grows only in the faraway jungles of Peru.
I love these
I
so much,
guarantee
dude.
you won't find this delicacy anywhere else.
That's quite a tall tail you have there, Skinner. Are you certain it's not just a chopstick?
Certainly not. This is a rare and sought-after hybrid. It's like a sweet, juicy loquat, but with the tender, succulent texture of a chopsteak.
A true delicacy, I tell you.
Sometimes a woman speaks. I don't know who that is.
It all sounds very suspicious, but I suppose I'll take your word for it. I must say,
Agnes, I guess. It just got
tastes.
British? Like, I don't...
Skinner, the kitchen is on fire. We need to put it out.
No, Chalmers, that's not a fire. It's a mirage. Don't worry, it's not real.
I love these.
Skinner, listen to me. Look, feel the heat. Smell the smoke. We need to put the fire out now.
These are incredible.
No, Chalmers, I'm telling you that's no fire. It must be a mirage.
Skinner, this is serious. We have to act now. We need water and something to put the fire out. Thanks for lunch, Skinner. I should be going now.
Wait.
It looks like your house is on fire.
No, that's not a fire. That's just a convincing-looking mirage. Things are perfectly safe here. Have a good day.
If you say so, good day.
You too.
I'll see myself out.
Okay. I love these. I could watch them all night. So somebody said that apparently Honest Content put out a video about Brawl and PM Wario, and I'm actually kind of interested. I watched one video of this guy's stuff a while ago, and I didn't really like it. But Brawl and PM Wario is something I like. That's kind of neat, but I don't want to watch his stuff. It feels like I'm stealing, right? I don't want to steal it. He's got 1.5k views, you know? I'm not gonna... You've been pandered to? Yeah, I'll save it and I'll watch it later. And maybe I'll give it a shout out. Coney, this movie has been on hold since December. When will we pop it? No fucking way. No. 59 minutes? That's crazy. Is it good? I mean, if it's okay, like, I've watched some stuff this long, but no way is a Pokemon lore dump good. That's a long time. Listen, I'm not a streamer that's on for like 12 hours, you know? If I was a streamer that's on for like 8 to 10 hours or something, it'd be like, you know, whatever, right? That's like something I got to do to fill the time. I'm only on for 3 hours a night, maybe 4 if I drank a Red Bull. Otherwise, it's bedtime. I don't know. An hour? Thank you, autocephalid... Oh, my God. Autocephalophagy, which is head... Something to do with a head. That's like a cephalopod, right? Thanks, J-Dubs, for the Prime. Thank you, Arcane Engine. Thank you, Bardic Hero. Let me look that up. I'm looking that up. It means... Okay, it's not a real word. Okay. I was actually curious. Watch that Mario Games video. I'm never doing that. We're watching some other movies tonight. Tonight's a movie night. Didn't you say you were going to watch a DBFZ video a while back? Did I? What was it? I doubt it. DBFZ? What?
Hey Coney, this is a sports video about a fake high school football team. It features football, arrest warrants, and religion link.
A fake football team? All right, I'll give this a shot. Only 9 minutes. I'll watch this tonight. Oh, President Joe Biden has a message for me. Hold on.
Coney, it's me. Hey, Coney.
Hey.
It's me, Joe Biden.
It is.
President of the United States. And let me tell you, big fella,
Yeah.
I've been a big fan of your streams recently.
Oh, my God.
Sure is funny to watch you react to great Watch Mojo vids and hilarious Smash Brothers content.
Thank you. Yeah,
I just
that's what I
love
do.
sitting down after a long day of hearing malarkey from the politicians. Anyways, Coney, just wanted to say, keep up the great content.
Thanks.
Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you're hearing this.
Yeah, do
as
that.
I'm giving Coney the presidential recommendation as best streamer of America.
Oh my God, what an honor. Unbelievable. He sounds very tired. He should stop watching me. He should probably go deal with, like, domestic policy or something. But I'm honored that he stays up. That's unbelievable. He is known to be sleepy. Maybe he puts me on and he passes out. But I'm too entertaining. He can't sleep with me on the TV. And that's why he's so sleepy. I get him all jazzed up, and then he's up until 2 a.m. with zoomies. He's sprinting around the Oval Office. Sleepy Joe. Aw, buddy. If we get into a war, it's Coney's fault. Whatever. If we get into a war, we're all dead anyway, so I'll take that blame. We're all going down in like 10 years anyway. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Way more interesting than the title sounds. Oh, Roofman. Yeah, we've seen this. Dude lived in a Toys R Us. We love Roofman. We love him. Roofman's great. So, apparently there's a list. I don't even know if this is worth covering. No, it's not. There's a British... Okay. Any Brits across the pond, is the Times a newspaper that you guys read? Do I have any Ponds posters? Okay. Because apparently... the Times has made a list of the top 20 games of all time, and you will never believe number 20. Pikmin 2? Maybe. Hold on. The magazine or the New York one? No, the British Times. English newspapers are shite, bruv. 3-head. Can't tell if that guy's kidding or not. That might be an actual Brit poster. Speedrun it? Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I just had it. I think I killed it. Wait. I think I closed the tab. Oh, it's gone. It's fine. It's not a big deal anyway. Number 20 was Sonic Adventure 2. Oh no. No, now I'm control shift T-ing and everything is opening at once.
Nigel and Luke here.
Roofman, stop. I hit control shift 2 and it broke. Oh my god. My bad, everybody. My bad. Oh, well. What? This just happened. Huh. Wait. Oh, that's okay. Neat. I saw somebody ask it, or I think it was P-Test, that was like, is this still happening? Oh, they gotta have the confetti, right? Why couldn't they put the camera down a little bit? I look so tiny here. Tant's really tall, and you can't even see him. Come on. Hell yeah. So, I love Super Smash Con. I love Justin to death. The guy that runs Smash Con. That's my fucking guy. But last year, I did not want to do the Smashies. And I don't really know if I want to this year. So, I don't know who to pass it to, though. Dude, you gotta? Well, I don't gotta. I don't gotta do anything. I just don't like doing... I don't know. I'm not... I think I want to give it to somebody else. Give somebody else a shot. I've already done, what, 3, 4 of these things? Pass it to Meister. Let AI Coney do it? No, he's going to say something that's going to get me in trouble. AI Coney is going to be... He's going to say something really bad. Oh, Times Top 20 list. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, SmashCon rules, if you guys haven't... So, last year at SmashCon, I did the whole Kid Smasher's Name a Fighting Game character. I'm probably going to do that again, because, like, I would change up the idea, but I think that's a really funny idea, and I would like to do it again. But, I'd like to do maybe 2 things. Maybe I'll do one other thing. But I don't know what. I'll think about it. I had a bunch of ideas. Maybe I'll do one that I didn't do last time. I had an idea that I wanted to do on Panda that I might still do at a major. I don't know when I'm going to another major. Maybe I'll do it at SmashCon. But I set up, like, I take the best gamers in the world, and I set up a series of challenges for them that are, like, life skills. MK Leo, change this tire. Tweak, change this baby's diaper in under 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Boil this egg. Like, I kind of want to do that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I might do that. Yeah, I might do that. The slinky noise is tickling my ears. Sorry, I didn't think you guys could hear it. I have it under the mic. I'm just like ASMR streamer now. I just mess with things when I think. My bad. I either mess with things or I chew things. Where's my pen? My ass is slinking. We can always hear it? Well, I don't know that. The microphone is up, not down. We've heard it every night you play with it. I don't know how you do that. Anyway, come to SmashCon if you can. It's amazing. Top 20 video games of all time ranked by an expert jury. Charlie Brooker, Dan TDM, Lucy Preble. Hold on. Is this even worth looking at? So 20 is Sonic Adventure 2. SimCity. The Black Mirror guy? Wait, who? Dan TDM is like a YouTuber, I think. I actually once got in an Uber and they asked what I did, and I said that I was like a video game guy or like a content creator or something. And they're like, "Oh, like Dan TDM?" And I was like, "I don't know who that is." I've never heard of that person. So it's like I don't want to like I didn't want to be mean, but was a 9-year-old driving you? I don't think they were actually driving, come to think of it. I think it was one of those, like, carpool situations where the Uber driver was driving and the person that I was with was making small talk. That's what it was. I was in Chicago working a Nintendo event. I think. I was working an event. Maybe it was LA. I don't remember. I traveled somewhere and they asked that. Charlie Brooker is an old head gamer, and he likes Sonic Adventure 2, 20th best game of all time. SimCity, Pac-Man. Number 1 is Tetris. Number 1 is always Tetris on this shit, dude. I'm positive number 1 is Tetris, and I would bet money. It's going to be Tetris. Skyrim, okay. Sure. One you'll never truly complete. According to Todd, maybe. He does have fucking the Radiant quests that you actually can't beat because they keep changing. Hearthstone. Hearthstone? 16th best of all. Far Cry 4? Alright. Sick, man. Alright. Not even 3, by the way. Not even 3. The 4th one. Which was basically 3 again. Why not 3? Yeah, I said I don't... Uncharted 2, a little better, I guess. Dude, they want to watch a movie. San Andreas at 13. I'm getting... I think I have an idea of what these guys are into. Pokemon Red, Blue, and... Never mind. It totally threw it off. Halo. Red Dead Redemption 1. Civ 5. I'm so sick of Journey, dude. I'm so sick of Journey. Maybe I'm hateful. I never liked Journey. I never liked Journey. I played it when I was younger, and I get why people went crazy about it, but I just was like, ugh. It's like a 20-minute long game. Minecraft at 7? Alright, sure. Okay. Doom. Okay. Number 2 is Super Mario Bros. Number 1 is Tetris. Which is the best game? Live poll? Portal, Last of Us 1 and 2, Mario Odyssey, Tetris, BioShock, Doom, or something else? I mean... 12 votes? It's BioShock. I can't vote. I think because I'm on an archive. Hey! Number 5. It's number 5. People used to say games weren't art. Tetris. What? Number 1 is going to be Mario Bros. Number 1 is Last of Us? No.
Oh!
You think?
Hey, Coney, I need help. What did that guy mean by the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at
You
night?
fucking-
Does he or
I
not?
hate that you're trying to stun lock me on this. I hate you for donoing this. But now I'm thinking about it again. I hate that fucking song. That song is... This song is awesome? You mean this song? I thought you said that song is awesome. I hate that fucking song. What does that even mean? He seems to free his mind. I fucking hate that song so much. Why? You're gonna get me into this. Okay, you're singing the song. What do you mean he seems to free his mind? It's not a matter of perception. Does he or doesn't he? It's your song. Tell me. I know you're saying it because it fits with the rhythm. It's just fucking annoying. I hate that fucking song. Kid Cudi. Oh, leave Kid Cudi alone. I'm sorry, Kid Cudi. Is this what you like? Viewers going up. So stupid. Could have said tens. The lonely stoner tends to free his mind at night. Okay, got you. All right, yeah. Not bad. Appears? Appears to do that, maybe. He says he seems because on the outside it looks like he's doing fine, but on the inside he's not. No, but there's no... Okay. He seems to free his mind at night, but there's no person on the outside to perceive him. There's nobody there to be like, oh, that guy seems like he has his shit together. It's stupid. It's ambiguous. Don't you fucking tell me that. Don't tell me it's ambiguous. That's the answer to everything. Oh, it's ambiguous. You're not supposed to know what it means. Shut the fuck up. Stupid. It's music. It's a bad song. What does he mean it seems to free his mind at night? So stupid, dude. Number 1's gonna be... Well, I don't know if it's Mario Bros. Now. Number 2... I bet it's Last of Us. Somebody in chat said Last of... Oh! Wait a minute. It's almost the only instance I can recall of not wanting to skip the cutscenes in a game. Bro. Alright. Okay. I guess. Yeah. Alright. Witcher 3? No, you're stupid. That's a stupid thing to say. These people aren't gamers. It's not The Witcher. Breath of the Wild? Oh, it might be Breath of the Wild. You know, if you're a normie, this works. Normies love Portal. Games have a unique ability to drop you in like dreamlike spaces that are both surreal and logical at the same time. This is the best example. Okay. Best games of all time from Britain. Yep. Great list. Hey, did you guys know the Jesus game came out? I didn't know this came out.
Many people have attempted to write about the things that have taken place among us.
I knew the prologue came out, but this... Oh, it's a trailer. Never mind.
Reports of these things were...
You could see his whole ass? You see God's ass? I feel like I'm not supposed to do that.
...down to us. There were reports of...
Wait, did he say it?
Many people have attempted to write about the things that have taken place among us.
Do you think they did that on purpose? Surely they did that on purpose. They had to have. Whoever wrote that line knew what they were doing. I feel like if you work in games now, you can't do that by accident anymore. We're so far past that time.
Reports of these things...
Is this blasphemy? I don't know. Is it?
...were handed down
is the game blasphemy, or is me watching this blasphemy?
...to us. There were people who saw these things for themselves from the beginning. They saw them
Both?
and then passed the word on.
Yo!
With this in mind...
You can walk on water by pressing tab and selecting the walk on water ability. You have to equip it? Like Link with the boots? You have to put on, like, the heavy boots. But the other way. That's a quiet, bruh. Equipable miracles?
I myself have carefully looked into everything from the beginning.
I'm Simon. This is my brother, Andrew. We're trying to catch
His
fish.
ass is getting fish.
But I'm afraid the wedding appears to have a small issue.
Is he invisible?
I thought you might be able to help.
This wine is better than the wine we had before.
Why would you ever want to turn water into wine? Like, what? I haven't read the Bible. Is there, like, a reason for that? It's fun. Money for parties. To sell it. Miracle. I mean, it's a miracle, but it's like, you could have turned it into... I guess if you're that old, there are only two types of things you could drink. Coming to think of it. What else do you drink when you're that? Juice? Barley? I don't know what that is. Begin raising Lazarus from the dead. Oh, hell yeah. Save him.
Please, Lord, just heal my son.
You go into the body? Like the magic school bus?
Lord, if it's you,
you go into the body? Oh
tell
my
me to
God.
come to you on the water.
That sounds like a crazy ass level. With the Miss Frizz? Bro, I have to wash all of their feet. That's gonna take so long. I gotta walk around this fucking Super Mario here. I gotta go around to all of their feet? How did he already do 3 of them? Look at all of these objective markers. What if you were coming... Okay. You live with your parents. You're upstairs. And your mom, you have company over. And you know that you have company over.
He's not kidding about his ass.
All right, I'll look at it in a second. You know you have company over. And your mom is like, all right, dinner's done. And you come downstairs and you see objective markers over everybody's head. You gotta get something from all of these people? Do you think objective markers, if you woke up with those tomorrow, would those be better? Like, would that make your life better or worse? Because then you would know who needs something from you, but it might be exhausting, right? Worse? I think it might be better. Because you would know who wants to talk to you and for what reason. Right? Better. I'm very forgetful. Do you know the reward up front? Yes. Yes, that's way better. Yeah, so when you talk to them, it says, do this thing, and then a reward will show up below the thing, and it'll tell you what you get, even if they don't know what it is. Like, even if it sets you on a different path. Ooh, that's pretty good. If there's a quest marker, how far away, how ominous would it be? I think it's within 100 feet. Probably 100 feet. Walk into a job interview, see the reward field is empty, walk out. Yeah, exactly. That sounds super valuable.
I am doing this
Going on
for you.
dates?
I want you to know that the things you have been taught are true.
Finding out if that's a nice girl that you'll marry, you know? That sounds very nice. Someone has a marker on the moon? Oh, dude. Well, that's why it's 100 feet. You don't want to spoil the end game, you know? Was not kidding about his ass. Hold on. What? How'd he get up there?
Truly his presence shall be known.
What? Don't. Why did you send me this? Why did you send me that? Guys, there's... there could have been something up there. I could have gotten in a lot of trouble. Can you show this? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. Am I allowed to show that? He streamed it, right? Am I allowed to show that on Twitch? I don't think they know. Vinny could apparently. Is he allowed to? I don't know. Who's allowed to do that? I'm going to get in trouble. The rules aren't turn the other cheek. Stop. That's so stupid. That's stupid, and you shouldn't have said it. Really dumb. Okay. All right, it's movie night. Dude, you guys actually gave some sick movies. Coney, did you see Elden Ring DLC? Yeah, I talked about it yesterday. There's nothing to say. They're making it. Cool. They didn't actually say what it is or what's happening. There's nothing to say about it. Neat. Did you see the Olympics esports lineup? Dude, yeah, what does that mean? This is so weird to me. So, okay, so the Olympics are doing esports stuff in archery, baseball, chess, cycling, dance. Chess esports? Just do normal chess. Dance? Which, again, like, I don't know. What is a dance esport? Is it like DDR or is it like Just Dance? Check out the archery game. No. That can't be real. Is that real? That can't be real. That's real. Taekwondo, dude, just make it Street Fighter. just play fucking Tekken. Just do Tekken. Why does it have to be just Taekwondo? Okay. Archery, World Archery Federation, Tic-Tac-Bow, World Baseball Softball Confederation, WBSC eBaseball Power Pros, Chess.com, Zwift, Just Dance. Dude, what a fat W. If you're Ubisoft, that is the fattest W. Well, maybe not. It's the fucking Olympics. Gran Turismo? Are the Olympics a big... I guess Olympics are a big deal. Yeah, that's a stupid thing to say. Tennis Clash. It's a mobile game. Okay. It's so weird. What should they have had, though? Like, I don't understand the whole Olympics thing either. But, like, what else would you do instead? Rocket League? That's actually a good answer. That's actually not a bad answer at all. Hold on. Somebody's calling me, but I don't recognize the number. I'm wondering if it's the, Is it the food? My ass is not answering this. I looked up the number. It says it's a scam, but I feel like every single thing says they're scams now. But he should have been here by now. Hold on. Let me see if I can track the order. It's going to be like, dude's outside. Oh, shit. He might be here. Wait. Hold on. I'll be right back. That actually might be him. One second. Well, well, well. We're eating good tonight. 3 orders of yummy tots. Hold on. Okay. All right. I had to order all 3 of them for the bounty. That's so much food, I know. They gave me a $50 gift card. Okay. Whew, I ran up the stairs. You guys know I live in a 7-floor mansion. I had to run up 3 flights. Oh, good heavens. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they should have done better. I feel like it's so weird to, like, put esports at the Olympics, but it's fake sports. Right? Didn't even take the elevator. I didn't have time to wait for it. The elevator technician doesn't come until Friday. What about esports? No, because, like, the problem with putting esports at the Olympics is, like, you gotta... What would you put at the Olympics that, like, isn't... Like, fencing. Been around forever. These sports have been around for so long. You can't... There's so many games that aren't going to stand the test of time. You don't... Even, like, StarCraft. You're not putting StarCraft in. No, don't put StarCraft at the Olympics. No! MVC2? Tetris is pretty much it. I'll give it up for Tetris. Chess isn't an esport. It's a normal game. League? No. That's stupid. No. It's got to be a new... It's got to be, like, something that's been around for a long time. It can't be a new thing. League. No! Rocket League? Maybe. Because that fully aligns with what they do anyway. This is dumb. All right, I got a Mojo video that somebody put in the watch this later. I normally don't double dip on Mojo, but I was actually interested in this. Top 10 games saved by last minute changes. I'm just curious. This isn't going to be a whole Mojo thing. I just wanted to watch this myself.
That was about to change.
Because I want to know what
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 last-minute changes that saved video
The Olympics
games.
is notorious for straight-up stealing international competition for niche sports leagues, completely fucking it up in front of a global audience, then dipping and leaving the established orgs to clean up the mess.
No, that's not true, actually. That's not. The Olympics have actually only acted ethically and have done a great job in propping up every community that they've been a part of year after year. after building up the infrastructure that will sustain them for decades. Dumbass. This stream is sponsored by the Olympics.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
For this list, we'll be going over the late
I bet
additions
Joel
to
dies
video
in the
games that
first game.
significantly improved them and made them what they are today.
I bet that's
also,
what it was.
since some of these changes involve plot elements, some spoilers ahead.
They probably
if there's a video
split
game change
Red and
you
Blue
wish
into
we'd
2
added to our
games.
list,
Dude, that would be so diabolical. Red and Blue were one game, and Nintendo's like, wait.
last minute, it's
Oh,
not too late to tell us
man.
in the comments.
Double the profits.
Number 10, Atlus's voice actor, BioShock.
Oh, I think I know this one. Hold on.
The mysterious Atlus is the player's guide to the underwater city of Rapture. Guiding the protagonist Jack through the city via radio, Atlus has a distinctive Irish accent, which he drops upon revealing his identity. However, that
Spoilers,
wasn't
by the
always
way.
the case. The character was originally intended to be voiced by Greg Baldwin, the same voice actor who plays Frank Fontaine, Atlus's real identity. Although Baldwin planned to use a Southern American accent, it would have been easier to see the twist coming, at least for people good at recognizing voices. Carl Hanover, an Irish actor, was brought on, and after test groups liked his performance, the developers kindly made the switch.
No, that was okay. Two things. One, I heard that the guy playing Atlus, instead of being Irish, he was supposed to be Southern, but people thought he was dumb, so they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to follow around a Southern guy because people thought Southern equals stupid. I don't know if that's true. It was either that or British. It might have been it was a British guy and they didn't like him. I think I read that somewhere. Maybe I'm making that up. Yeah, British equals evil. I think it might have been that. It might have been a British guy, and the British guy, like, they thought he would be bad because British mastermind evil guy. It was one of those two. I don't remember. I think I might have read two. It was one of those two. But I will say, like, I always hated that these are clearly two different actors. It sounds so stupid. And the way that Fontaine talks, he's like comatose. He's like sedated. It's so weird. What?
Red and Blue were originally several hundred slightly different versions, but my mother told them to make it just 2 and make the differences
Don't do
bigger.
it. I believed you for a second. Every single cart has one Pokemon. Would you buy a Pokemon game if you only get one Pokemon on the cart, but it's $5? It's literally true? No, it's not. No. That's just Tamagotchi. No, that's Pokemon, and I came up with that. That's NFTs. Yeah, but for children. That's for kids, though. That's better. Sort of true. It was based on your trainer ID. Wait, so you would get like a random seed when you got the game, and then it would give you a random game? That's kind of sick, actually. I like that. Although I guess it is kind of fucked up because, like, I don't know. People talked about games a lot back then, and they didn't have the internet, right? Game Freak originally wanted Pokemon with 65,000 unique versions? Oh my god! They ship with a unique version with tens of thousands of variations. Miyamoto put a stop to it. Okay. You watch the Pokemon fight on their own. HP bars are almost cut. Okay. So there was a big thing around this time for like these games where you like collected things like monsters to fight. I had one called Scanners. That's right. Scanners. And they looked like this. And basically you would scan a barcode.
Let yourself, Eshel.
I didn't even say it that time. You were mean for no reason. You would scan something, and you would just go to, like, the store, and you would scan a barcode, and they would give you, like, a thing that would fight. Like this. So I would go with my mom to the grocery store, and I would come home with, like, 200 monsters. I was so strong. It was kind of like a Digimon thing, yeah. I don't remember how they fought, though. You got, like, cards and stuff? Something like that? There's a red, green, blue, and black, I think. There were a lot of these. Yeah, I think I had the green one. Not the green one, but the one with the green guy on it. I wanted one of the Digimon ones so bad, but couldn't find them in any stores. Yeah, I think that, like, between this and Tamagotchis and, like, all that stuff, there was, like, a big boom of, like, little gadgets that you got. There was, okay, there was one meme that I did not fall for. And I'm sure many of you know about this, and I'm not, like, you know, blowing your mind. But have you guys seen hit clips? Do you know what these are? I can't believe these existed. Even as a kid, I was like, you guys are fucking dumb for doing this. So there were MP3 players, right? And they would play music. But before that, they had things called hit clips. And you would plug in a song, and it would play, like, 8 bars of the song. Not the full song. Hold on. All Star by Smash Mouth is right there. Wait a minute. There it is. Does it play the whole song? The early ones didn't, but it might. This was after the iPod. Really? So this is what you give to children that you can't trust with an iPod yet. Where does it start? Oh, it's broken. But you got all these keychains, as you can see. Had NSYNC, had Bye Bye Bye. You had to keep all of them on it. All right, pop that joint in. Hit play that plays ringtones. Dude, isn't it... It's kind of weird to me that now we live in an age where you can have any ringtone that you want, but most people just have the default. You know what I mean? I don't have a special ringtone. I just have the one that came on my Pixel. Yeah, we're in a post-ringtone society. That's so weird that now it's cringe to have a ringtone. Right? It used to be a way to express yourself. I used to have something from Kirby, and I would have the Fallout level up, like the early Fallout level up sounds for texts, and I was like, damn, I'm cool as hell. I loved that shit. But I guess, yeah, we just don't have that anymore. It's so weird to think about. You would be able to identify gamers from across the room because you would hear the Metal Gear codec sound. Fucking everybody had the Metal Gear codec sound, and this is before, like, gamers existed in public. So you'd be like, oh, another person that plays video, and you would try to know who it was. You'd be like, who has the codec? And you would look around, and it would be nobody you suspected. It would be the people that look like they've never played a video game in their life. And maybe they didn't. Maybe they just heard the sound somewhere. It was very funny. There's a grandma. Yeah, it was pretty bad. By the way, you know what else are bad? Ads. Hate some ads, but I'm not popping a snoozy. I already popped one. Guys, 10 seconds, we're going to get some ads. Remember, subscribe to the channel for free with Twitch Prime. You're going to get no ads for a whole month. If you don't have the Prime, that's okay. It's only $4.99 a month. Go ahead and drop that subscription. Otherwise, I'll see you after the ads. Exclamation point claim if you want your sub. Exclamation point claim. My text sound was the Metroid bomb. Which one? Like that one? Anyway, these were sick. This was a long way off. Where do we go? Okay. Anyway, yeah. Southern people are stupid.
Number 9. Including linked battles. Pokemon Red and Blue versions.
What, like a link cable came with the game?
One of the biggest selling points of the original Pokemon games was the link cable, an accessory that let players join their Game Boys to trade and battle their Pokemon with each other. However, the latter feature was a surprisingly late addition. Producer Shigeki Morimoto revealed in an interview that Nintendo was insistent on players being able to fight their pocket monsters with each other.
Yeah.
He was not enthused with the idea at first, and the original feature had automatic—
Is that Drake Bell?
Each other. He was not enthused with the idea—
Was Drake Bell in a Pokemon commercial? I did not know that. Am I allowed to show him on stream? Tonight's just a brand risk all around.
First,
this is
and
bad.
the original feature had automatic.
He always had that fucking parted hair, man. He's got the
randomized outcomes instead of live battles.
Oh, cute!
Naturally, that didn't go over well.
Early Pikachu
and they created
is so
the
cute.
familiar back and.
Did you guys see the Pikachu from the Pokemon presentation? The Pokemon Direct or whatever it was. This little guy. I saw people say he was creepy. I think he's cute. It was so creepy. I love him. You don't like him? You get some, like, Annabelle energy from this guy? He's not going to haunt you. He would never do that. He's just going to fight battles in your stead. He looks so cute. He's got big... Are the white parts his pupils? Is he cross-eyed? Watch him in motion. Well, this is a picture. I can't do that. This is a JPEG. Contrarian. Okay. Because I finally like something, and now you got to find a way to own me. I do think he's a little big. Yeah, I think this Pikachu's a little too big. I'd like him to be about, I don't know, half this size. Very cute, though. I think he's precious. Look at his little arms. I love Pikachu.
Forth combat that helped make Red and Blue such a success. Number 8. The awful voice acting. Resident Evil.
Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
The original Resident Evil game is infamous for having some of the cheesiest, most bizarre voice acting ever in a video game. It should come as no surprise that it was a slapdash production. Although recorded in English, the actors were chosen by their availability in Japan, where it was recorded, not by their talent. In addition, the script was translated directly from Japanese, meaning many of the awkward lines were the result of things being lost
so it
in
just
translation.
got translated.
Plus, the actors weren't given much, if any, direction, so they just read the lines as they were written.
Okay.
It's debatable whether or not the voice acting saved the game, but it certainly made it more memorable.
That was too close.
I never really thought about that. The fact that it's a Japanese game. Huh. Google Translate Japanese. I think it was before Google. It was like 1994, 95. Damn, dude. How did you translate stuff before Google? That sounds really hard. You don't have the internet for it? Don't act up on the Jill sandwich.
Thanks for saving my life.
Number 7. Removing the auction house.
Okay, I don't know anything about this. I'm not a Diablo guy.
Most of these changes happened before the game was released, except this one. Diablo 3 was originally released with an auction house feature. This in-game item buying system allowed players to purchase items from the game, either using currency from the game or the real world. For a game series built around loot drops, this felt obtuse to some and even violated some countries' gambling laws.
Did they get rid of it? My friend made a lot of money on this. They got rid of it? Okay. My friend made an obscene amount of money on the auction house. Actually, I think I can tell you who it was. Do you guys remember Xanadu? Do you guys remember Kenny, the Pikachu player? He's like one of my best friends. Kenny and I, along with being my #1 duo league friend for life, him and I are basically married in League of Legends. We duo together. We used to. We don't play anymore. But he made, like, as I understand it, like thousands of dollars on this.
The outcry.
I don't know how.
Forced the
League boyfriend. Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
Developers to resign a large portion of the game, but after a few years, Diablo 3 was fixed.
He made so much money on this somehow. I don't know how.
Number 6. James McCaffrey returning as Max Payne. Max Payne 3.
I'm skipping this one. I don't give a shit.
Since the Max Payne someone Payne. No
Wait, I didn't know that was. I thought that was the guy that made the Max Payne games. The dude with the face, like that guy. Coney, be honest, was he a league booster? I don't think so. No, yes, he was, but not in the same way that I was. I would boost for strangers for money. I think he only boosted friends. I think
characters more.
So he would get on a friend's account, and I would get on a total stranger's account.
Mature appearance.
I would make money.
Fans balked at the change
he
en
would
masse. While no replacement actor was announced, Rockstar eventually announced that James McCaffrey would be playing Max Payne once again, both in voice and in appearance this time. While the game's ensuing acclaim could also be attributed to its story and gameplay, it just wouldn't have been
Word?
There's a lot of post-apocalyptic shooters out there, but Borderlands has distinguished itself from the rest with its offbeat sense of humor as well as its cel-shaded art style. Except, the latter was added quite late in the game's development.
I didn't know that.
Reportedly, the game was around 75% complete when the entire art style was overhauled.
Well, it's not that bad. That shit looked like Halo.
Was done to help differentiate it.
Coney was cracked at playing baby easy brain dead mid laners. Why we gotta do that? Why we gotta be aggressive? There's no reason to be aggressive. I was good with a multitude of mid laners. Huh? I played TF, Jace, Lux, Renekton, Xerath, Jhin. I played all kinds of guys. Popped off on all of them. Huh?
From similar games in the genre, like Fallout.
I'm not getting baited. I am setting the record straight. All right? Renekton mid, dude, don't you, huh? That shit goes crazy. You hit level 2, you're dead.
While the
hit
original
that fucking
more
triple
muted
W.
look of Borderlands might have found success,
You're
it was
fucking
far
dead,
less
dude.
eye-catching than the final.
He laughs too.
Borderlands helped shooters become more colorful again after so
That was
much
my
brown
shit.
and gray.
My friend, so my duo, now you got me league posting. My duo played Echo, right? He plays Echo Jungle. He would pop the stun, and he would, at level 2 every time, he pops the stun, okay? He puts that little field down, and he flashes into it, and then I flash the W, and then my ass is laughing, and then I get the kill. It's tremendous.
Number 4, Battle Royale mode.
It's the best.
Fortnite.
Good days. Oh, yeah, this did get added late, right? They were like, damn, people are going to want to play zombie modes.
We can practically hear you in the comments. What? How is that possible?
I forgot
Fortnite
about that.
is the name in Battle Royale games. It is now.
This should be number
that wasn't
1,
the plan
dude.
At first. Fortnite
This
began
game
development
changed
as
the
a
world.
co-op PvE game. However, the success of Battle Royale games like
hell no, that's
PUBG
at
led to
night.
part of the team developing Fortnite Battle Royale as a free spin-off. The original Fortnite, Save the World, has since been overshadowed by the Battle Royale game mode,
That's
which
so
has
sad.
developed into a massive subculture due to being free, colorful, and having tie-ins with virtually every property known to humankind.
It's really weird that Battle Royales, like, weren't a thing earlier. Isn't that weird? Like, Battle Royales really came around in, like, 2014, I think, 2015. They kind of were. I mean, like, I was thinking the Culling, right? That was the first one that I played. But it's, like, such an easy concept. I guess it's not really, if you didn't have the internet back then, how do servers handle, 50 or 100 people, right? Halo had the Hunger Games maps? Really? How? That had to have been a later Halo, right? Like with a Forge or something. Minecraft was probably the first big one. Really? I don't know when Minecraft came out because I was too old. I was like, I've played maybe an hour of Minecraft on stream that one time. I've never played it otherwise. PUBG popularized it? Yeah, it was definitely PUBG, but it's weird that they weren't bigger. Hunger Games was huge. Yeah, I guess it came from Hunger Games, but that's weird too. My Zoomer brother grinded Minecraft Hunger Games way before BRs blew up. Really? So Minecraft was like the first one. The VG Cats comic told me about it. Oh my fucking god. Didn't that guy... Never... No, I'm not gonna... I forgot about VG Cats. And... Coney, can I kill him? No. I'm gonna skip it. Guys, what was your favorite webcomic? What was your favorite gamer webcomic? The only webcomic I've ever liked is Dinosaur Comics. That's the only one that I like. Lost isn't funny, and it's never been funny. It is so annoying that, like, it became a humor substitute. Just fucking, if somebody doesn't have a joke, you just put it under a thing. So annoying. Homestuck? Isn't that shit, like, a year long? If you read it front to back?
Number 3, A New Ending. The Last of Us.
This is dumb.
Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten?
Homestuck is way too big, right?
I wasn't alone.
The ending of The Last of Us is one of its most praised aspects. Joel saves Ellie at the cost of a potential cure for
I
the
actually
world.
don't know what the ending
However,
was originally.
the game was originally envisioned with a more happy and less morally ambiguous conclusion. For much of the game's development, Tess was to be the game's antagonist, pursuing Joel and Ellie across the country. Ellie's first human kill was to have been Tess to protect Joel. The two would then have reached San Francisco, where they were trying to rebuild society. Although the new ending changed a large part of the story and was not well received
That's
among
boring.
early
That's a good
testers,
change.
its reception grew more positive.
LOL spoiling the show for people. Oh shit. I didn't think about that. You guys knew. You guys knew, right? You guys knew. Oh. Normies, I can't. Gamers rise up. We knew already. You should read the manga. If you're in the Coney stream, you knew the ending anyway. It's fucking 10 years old. Whatever. Dude, I said this before on stream. I can't watch The Last of Us. I straight up can't. Because I know what happens. I don't know the DLC. I just know that she gets close with like another girl or something, and then it has a sad ending. That's all I know. The show story is different. I don't believe you. I think it just fleshes out characters like Bill, who didn't have much, stake in the first game. I don't believe you. I'm not watching that shit.
Over time, and now we wouldn't have it any other way.
Swear to me that everything that you said about
I think
the
this game
Fireflies
gets a
is
bad
true.
rap now from like #gamers. It was really good when it came out.
I swear.
I'm not a zombie story guy. Sadly, I know I'm missing out, but no. He looks like a fucking Trent here. This dude's a Trent. Last of Us story isn't like amazing. It's just told really well. It's like a really simple story told exceptionally well, I think. The game itself is kind of boring, but...
Number 2. Mimir's head on Kratos' belt.
Really?
God of War.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong
This video's
place, little
fascinating.
brother. The highest
I'm
peak
mad
in all the realms is
interested
not
in
here
this.
Midgard. It's in Jotunheim.
I hate Mimir. Dude, I liked... So, somebody made a really good point that still sticks with me on Twitter. So, I hated Mimir in the second game. Because he would not stop calling me brother, and he would not shut the fuck up. And I was like, I don't remember hating him this much in the first game. I liked him in the first game. And somebody pointed out, you get him like 3/4 through the game, or halfway through the game. And I was like, oh. Right. He's not there the whole time. You get him near the end. Oh, okay.
This acclaimed action game
That's way
had several
better.
monumental
Lollipop Chainsaw did it better. That game sucks.
elements about it that nearly
I
changed
really
the
wanted to
development.
try
While
to
it
like
was
that
tempting
guy's
to
games,
talk
they're
about how
not good.
Kratos' son Atreus was nearly cut entirely, we're discussing one of the god protagonist's other companions. Mimir is a god who is freed from his imprisonment after Kratos cuts off his head and carries it with him attached to his belt. Mimir provides insight, comic relief, and early warning in battle if someone's sneaking up behind Kratos. And honestly, if Mimir's head being attached to Kratos' belt was the idea from the beginning, we'd be more surprised.
Hello, Freya. Been
Thanks,
a long
Kirby
time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
Why does she look so familiar? Every time I see Freya, I'm like, oh yeah, that actress. The fucking, Susan Sarandon? Like, I don't... Every time I see her, she's like a mashup of like 4 different actors that I can't think of. Julia Roberts? No. It's like if you fed like Julia Roberts... You gotta feed like 4 women into like an AI and it'll spit out one that's like a mix. She looks like so familiar, but I don't know who. Scarlett Johansson. No. No. She's literally Zendaya. No, Zendaya is Michi. Stupid. She looked like Kristen Wiig. No. I would love to see Kristen Wiig in a game. Oh, that would be very funny. Oh, Kratos, you kind of killed my son. Oh, yeah.
I'd bow if I
Kinda
could.
mad, kinda miffed.
Forgive me.
Before we
No big
continue,
deal.
be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
What's number 1?
you have the option to be notified.
She looks exactly like Sarah Jessica Parker. You guys are just naming women. This is stupid.
For occasional videos or
You guys
all
are
of them.
so dumb.
If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, adding multiplayer.
Yeah, you can tell this looks like shit.
GoldenEye 007.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they should have kept it out.
Sure,
they should have
GoldenEye
kept that shit
007
out. This
has a
game is
decent
garbage.
single-player campaign for its time, but what everyone remembers about it is...
Hold on, I'm going to give you guys a 1996 sleepover simulator. Ready? All right, you just ordered pizza and Pepsi. It is 8 p.m. past your bedtime on a Friday night, and you have all your friends over, okay?
GoldenEye 007.
This is my shit. Amazing.
Sure, GoldenEye 007.
Incredible. I want those times back. It was incredible, dude. Stop using Odd Job. You're camping. You would just hide in what... There was a spot in the level that you could just go in a corner and just sit there, and then your friend wouldn't know where you were, and he would just pop up on your screen. You would shoot him. Oh. I wasn't born yet. It really... You don't know what you missed. Playing Worms until midnight. Oh, my God. Only one here reviewed Pizza Tower. He's back? Oh, my God. They fixed the pages. Okay, hold on. All right, we'll look at it in a second.
007 has a decent single-player campaign for its time, but what everyone remembers about it is its multiplayer. Up to 4 players duking it out on various maps, it was the premium multiplayer shooter of its time. And yet, this beloved part of the game wasn't added until 6 months after the game's release. Programmed primarily by the programmer Steve Ellis, the multiplayer mode was created without the knowledge of Nintendo.
Wait.
Yet, this duking it out on various maps, it was the premium multiplayer shooter of its time. And yet, this beloved part of the game wasn't added until 6 months after the game's release.
6 months after the game's release? What does that mean? He meant before, right? It had to have been before. Oh, weird.
Programmed primarily by the programmer Steve.
Bottom left, nice? Are you fucking kidding me? Your eyes were just scanning the image for something to riff on, and you found a jackpot. Dead on. With this in the middle, huh?
Until 6 months after the game's release. Programmed primarily by the programmer Steve Ellis, the multiplayer mode was created without the knowledge of Nintendo or Rare management.
Oh, they're probably mad as hell about that. Dude, Nintendo is probably like, you're making our hardware look so bad. That shit is 2 FPS. Cut it out.
It's amazing that something so crucial to the game's success and legacy was added so late and done by basically one man.
I forget how funny GoldenEye is. People just running around like this. Every time you kill somebody, every single time.
And done by basically one man.
This game is so funny. Honestly, if they fix the lag on Nintendo Switch, which apparently they didn't. Apparently they did not fix that, which is so sad. I would play that right now. It runs better on Switch. Wait, does it? I'll run some lobbies. If it's good, I'll run some lobbies. Switch version is very good? All right, we'll load it up later. But first... maybe we'll play it tonight. It's bad. I'll be the judge of that. I'll see. Okay, guys. If you had to guess, what do you think Only One Here, our favorite game reviewer of the ages, what do you think they thought of Pizza Tower? It's a 0. You knew it was a 0. This bit doesn't even work anymore. This game currently ranks in the top 1. What? This guy's a Russian agent. Dude, this got a 3? He's stirring controversy. This guy's trying to stir the fucking pot. This dude, he's trying to get some attention, bro. That's crazy. A 3 for him is like a 10. That's what I'm saying. This guy wants some attention, and he's getting it. This game has stunning graphics, good attention to detail. You pick locks in real time, unlike lazy Bethesda and Capcom. Pop the tire of cars, unlike... Wait, really? I didn't know that. Although you can't pop the balloons. Oh, man. I did shoot a watermelon in this game, and it didn't break. AAA quality is pretty much the only cool thing about this game. For a game with such scarce ammo, too many flying enemies, bullet sponges... Levels are lazily designed, so are the puzzles. The protagonist is annoying. The story is horrible. Can only drive one boring old red Russian car, which is very funny. There is only one car that keeps showing up, and you keep driving it. And as soon as you break it, there's another red Russian car somewhere, which is kind of funny. No multiplayer, yeah. $70 cash grab. Okay. I can't believe. It's weird because I read this, and I was like, damn. He seems to really hate it. I wonder why he scored it so high. And then I realized he scored it a 3. It's just a 3 in my mind. Like, he really warped my brain. To me, this means this is a foundational work of the medium. When I see a 3 from this guy, I just, that's a big deal. Wild Heart Z. Wild Heart 0, yeah. Game is a steaming pile of garbage. Greedy devs. Hogwarts. Hi-Fi Rush got a 2. Hi-Fi Rush got less than Cosmic Shake. 0 for Dead Space. 0 for Fire Emblem. 0 for Forspoken. You really can't tell with this guy. One Piece Odyssey. 0 for Witcher. 0 for Just Dance. 0 for Midnight Suns. 0 for Need for Speed. 0 for God of War. This guy's on a streak. Why did he like Hi-Fi Rush? A generic indie hack-and-slash game. Greedy developers were too cheap and lazy to continue making AAA games, so now they make mobile games? Okay. Alright. I guess. The frame rate is horrible during cutscenes. Dude, that's like a style choice. Pathetic attempt to keep the budget low. I think it's like a Spider-Verse thing. Coney, there was a 6. Where? What, on the next page? Wasn't it it was a driving game. We've seen that. Yeah, we've seen this before. Yeah, and he loves Atari. And he loves Goat Sim. We've seen this before. He loves Goat Sim. That is so funny to him. Yeah. He loves old games and driving and goats. I think it was a 2 because the $30 price tag. Otherwise, it'd be 0. That's true. If this was $60, lazy and greedy devs every day. Truly. There's no multiplayer. Once you beat the story... God. Tries too hard to be funny. 2004 wants its humor back. Running animations are cringeworthy. Nintendo would have charged $60 for this indie trash. Actually true. That's true, they would have. That he's actually spitting on that. That would be a $60 game. I don't feel this is worth $30. Recommend until the price drops to $10. Jesus. SpongeBob? Hold on. Hogwarts. This game is good customization. The world of Hogwarts is a very interesting world to explore. Just imagine how biblical this game would be with Team Deathmatch. All right, I read that, but my brain didn't process it until it came out of my mouth. That was one of those sentences that you read out loud, and then it like, kind of spills into your brain. I was like, oh. Team Deathmatch. You think we get a variety of monsters to beat up knowing the Harry Potter world, but it's just spiders after spiders? I had a giant monster ram towards me. It barely sent me flying 2 feet. Even a golf cart can push me further than that. Okay. The story is terrible. Side quests are awful. Not even an hour into the game, the lazy developers are already making excuses for lack of Quidditch. Is that true? Do they do that? It's probably DLC. Game full of magic. There's nothing to do in the open world. Soundtrack in this game is inferior to Harry Potter. Soundtrack sounds like it was taken from a National Geographic documentary. Game suffers from technical issues. Getting sick and tired of these SJ. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, the woke mob doesn't have a problem. All right, this is... we haven't really had a... We haven't had a look into the psyche of an Only One Here. We've never had this clear a view into his head. And I'm going to go ahead and let him exist as an internet anomaly. He's still an enigma to me. He's definitely conservative as hell. That's the vibe I've always gotten, but I've always considered, like, maybe he just hates video games. This guy's clearly like a upper G gamer, right? Like a capital G gamer. As I mentioned before, there's no multiplayer. Despite the anti-SGWs leading for the game, it's woke trash. Damn! He hates people on all sides. Is he SJW or not SJW? Nobody puts him in a box. They denied the obvious wokeness in DS remake? Dark Souls? Oh, Dead Space. Is Demon Souls woke? I know in Dark Souls 3, you could get into a... or was that Elden Ring? You can get into a coffin and change your gender. But I think that might be Dark Souls 2 or 3. I don't remember, but... You can in all Souls games? Is that what it is? I just remember the coffin thing. Just the bathrooms? Dude, I forgot about that! I saw people arguing about that. Dead Space, the one thing that they did was they added all-gender restrooms. Come on, man. Why does that... I forgot about that. That's true. That's weird. That, to the spaceship. No woke progressives in my hyper light space adventure. You're 50,000 light years away from Earth because of technology, and you don't think this could happen? Like, oh, that's really funny. Why does he hate Pizza Tower? Damn, dude, ranks #1 in top 150 highest rated Steam games of 2023. Is that true? Where do I find that? I would love to see that. Honestly, I've been to enough Smash events that I would like it if all bathrooms were all gender, because I've been to so many locals with 2 women there and 50 people sharing one guy bathroom. So let's like spread the love around, you know? Can we like, how about a bit of equality here, you know? Although that sucks for women. Yeah, Xanadu's bathrooms. Yeah, Xanadu used to have 50 people in there, and they would have a women's bathroom, and it would be like Jess, who's Tantalus' wife, and that would be her private bathroom for the whole event. For the whole time. Let girls have one thing. I was going to say, being a woman at a Smash event, at least, well, I don't want to cast a wide thing. The bathrooms must be nice.
Bathroom to sell more bathrooms.
Because you could go whenever you want. Wait, what? Top 150 best Steam games. Damn, dude. Wait, Hi-Fi Rush is #2? It was good, but what's Handshakes? What is this? I've never heard of this. Move a hand. And another hand. Shake hands. Is it Snake? Yeah. Oh, it's a puzzle game. Cringe. I commissioned some bees. There's gonna be porn on here. I shouldn't be looking at this. Right? Ah, there it is. Scarlet Maiden. Yeah, okay. Cosmic Shake. Damn. That's kind of up there, right? Yomi Hustle. Yeah, I keep seeing people talk about that, but I don't know if it's actually good or not. honestly, Pizza Tower deserves it. Pizza Tower should be currently in the Game of the Year combo, I think. Pizza Tower is so good because there's no fat on it. Like, there's no fat. It's very good. Ain't no other games yet, to be fair. There's been a lot of good games this year already. No multiplayer? Apparently there is. There's a mod for multiplayer co-op Pizza Tower now. I don't know if it's good or real, but I saw a clip of people playing as Noise in that. Dead Space came out. Octopath came out. Hogwarts came out, if you want to talk about that. Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know if Atomic Heart's in the convo, but Resident Evil comes out in like a week or two, right? I'm just saying, there's a lot of good games this year already. But it's probably going to be Breath of the Wild. I thought you don't like Octopath? I don't. But I hear it's good from people who like that kind of thing. I actually got an email. They were like, hey, would you like a key for Octopath? And I didn't respond. Which I probably should have in retrospect. That was kind of a shitty thing to do. I should have been like, no, I'm not interested. Give it to somebody else. My bad. I should be nice. I should be professional. Speaking of being professional, guys, I got something to show you. Okay, it's 8 minutes long, okay? It's just 8 minutes, and then we're going to go back to movies. But it's starting to get a little cold. And I can't wait to tell you about tonight's bounty. Guys, if you didn't know, don't scatter. Don't scatter. Don't scatter. Don't scatter. Don't scatter. It's only 8 minutes. Guys, listen. Hold on, I got to update the title. Guys, Domino's has a brand new item on its menu, and I had it right here, and I'd love to tell you guys about it. I had the chance to order some delicious, brand new Domino's loaded tots, and I have them right here. All 3 flavors, okay? You can get these at Domino's for, I think, $6.99. They are absolutely delicious. I have all 3 right here. There's 3 different flavors, and I'd love to show them off to each and every one of you right now. Can't wait to show you. So let's go ahead. I got the site right here, too. So all you have to do, okay, you just got to go here to the site, and you're going to see the loaded tots right there. And oh, dear. What's the... can I look at their menu without bringing up a view full menu? Okay, thank God. I was going to say, don't look at my location. Oh, look at the new loaded tots from Domino's. Yum, yum. With Philly cheesesteak tots, better cheddar bacon loaded tots, and the melty 3 cheese loaded tots. Yum, yum. Such crispity, crunchy. It's hot. It's fresh. Hold on, I'm trying to find the right words they wanted me to say. Hot, crispy, and golden and cheesy right here. So these right there, as you can see, these tots, in case you're wondering what the tots are, right here. These are the Philly cheesesteak, which is the one that I was most excited for. I'm not going to drop it on the keyboard for content, like some creators might, okay? That's one right there. Hot and cheesy. And look at my favorite part, personally, is this little crispy part right there at the end. Oh, I love those. Those are delicious. I love it when the edges are a little burnt. Yum, yum. That's so good. And then, what do we have here? Oh, this must be the melty 3 cheese loaded tots. You can see it right here. Melty 3 cheese loaded, still hot. Piping hot right there. Delicious. Golden, crispy, cheesy goodness. Right there. Delicious. It's so burnt. No, those are just the edges of the pan. You got the crunchies at the end. They're so good. It's delicious. And look at the way that it's segmented. Do you see that? It's segmented so you can just pick up the tot and eat it right there. Yum, yum. But that's not all. Because in addition to Philly cheesesteak and the 3 cheese loaded tots, I got one more for you. Can you guess what it is? Well, I already told you. It's The cheddar bacon. Yo! The cheddar bacon loaded tots. Is that bacon I smell? Well, it better be, because these are the cheddar bacon loaded tots. I don't know what's on it. Maybe ranch? I'm not sure. But check it out. Yum, yum. I have not had a chance to have any yet, but I'll be eating them. I'll be eating this Philly cheesesteak one, I think, throughout the rest of the night while we watch some movies. I'm just going to go ahead and pop them in. But if you guys want to check it out, they're at the menu. All you have to do is go to Domino's, and you can find all kinds of stuff. This is the national menu. You probably have some local prices, but the coolest thing about this is that you can get these tots for $6.99 each. If you want all three, it's only $21 before tax and before delivery and before blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But they are so tasty, I hear. I haven't had them yet. I'm going to have them in a little bit. Guys, the loaded tots are a brand new item from Domino's to add to their repertoire. Look at that. Yum, yum. Delicious. Use words like hot, crispy, golden, and cheesy. I already did. And look at that. Look at all the toppings. And it comes so neat, too. You see that right there? I'm hungry now. Well, why don't I pick up some Domino's? It's not even that expensive. Anybody can eat great with Domino's. Check it out here at Domino's.com. Domino's loaded tots. You have to make sure not to make them fall out. Hold on. I'm going to try one right now. Hold on. A little hard to get a hold of. What a delicious tot. Whoops. A delicious tot with green peppers, cheese, and a loaded tot. Yum, yum. A tasty treat for anyone to eat. But hey, maybe you don't want loaded tots. Maybe that's not what you're into. Don't worry. They've got other stuff too on their menu, like pizza, specialty pizza, chicken, sandwiches. Oh, look at those. You could just get a regular Philly cheesesteak. You don't even need the loaded tots. Pasta, breads and oven-baked dips. All kinds of stuff for you to get at Domino's.com. You could even get a salad if you want. Could you? You could just order one classic garden salad from Domino's, and they'll send that to you. Do they got ranch? Oh, wait a minute. I think that they do. If you didn't get any ranch delivered to your house, you didn't pick some up at the grocery store, be sure to buy... You might be able to buy 80 packets of ranch dressing and just put that shit in your fridge. Maybe some icing for your salad. Pretty good. Maybe some Caesar dressing for your pizza. I don't know what you're into. Go for it. They got pasta bowls, too. Oh, look at that Italian sausage marinara. Comes right in the foil. Or maybe a bit of pasta primavera. Delicious. Tremendous. Or you can make your own if you want to go crazy with it. What else? What other place is going to let you make your own pasta, huh? You can even decide which one you get. But for my money, you guys want to try the brand new loaded tots, particularly the Philly. Stop asking my location. You guys want to see the Philly. I'm trying to look more at it, but it wants me to pick it up. The Philly cheesesteak tots. There they are. Cheese, onions, green peppers, and steak, all on a golden bed of crispy golden tater tots. Yum, yum. The new emote? No, those are tater tots. That's not a good emote. Are stupid. Those do not look like the ones you have. Yes, they do. See? It looks the same. Mine just has crusty edges because it came out of the pan. That's all. Mine has the crusty edges. You don't even have to eat them. Mallory loves eating the crusty edges. And now she has 3 of them. He is totting. I love to tot. And you guys will be totting too with the new Domino's loaded tots. Love me some tots. They should call it Totitos. Not gonna lie, I'm hungry as fuck now. Gotcha. Why not order some Domino's for only $6.99 for a lovely order of loaded tots or any of these other fine items. Everybody, check out the loaded tots from Domino's, available right now at Domino's.com. This has been a bounty. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Coney, that was 9 minutes. No, it wasn't.
Hello.
I'm not showing this on stream. I'm not showing that on stream. What was that? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Somebody linked something, and I'm not going to show... Oh, all right. Love some loaded tots. Delicious. Totting? This is so stupid. I will tot again if I get the bounty again. Okay. Yum, yum. All right, let's get back to the movies. Back to the show. You feel me? All right. Hey, everybody. Have you ever wondered what the most disgusting ways to cheat in esports are? I'm curious. As a guy that likes esports and likes cheating, let's find out. I feel like these guys make the same video again and again. I feel like I've seen this video a couple times. Adderall?
Cheaters.
Is that even cheating now?
Reviled, abhorrent, despised group of people in gaming.
Mike, do they still want you to watch the demo?
Oh, hold on. Ads in 20 seconds. Guys, hey, wouldn't it be nice if we got a bunch of primes right now? I've decayed below 3,200. Could we hit 3,200? If you guys could just pop that prime subscription, it would do great. And hey, listen, if you guys just pop the prime, you get to subscribe for free. You don't get any more ads unless I do a bounty. Then you guys have to watch the ads. Use the prime now, otherwise you're going to get ads. Thank you, Sullivan Bro McBurger. Thank you, Patrick Whalen. The ads are coming. You don't want to get them. Go ahead and use that prime or tier 1. Thanks, Paul Sofa. Okay. Thank you. I forgot about the ads. Oh, that was close.
There's a team behind you! There's a team behind you! What? There's a team behind you, dude!
Alright, so along with the tots, I got some pizza. So, I love the tots, but I'm not in a potatoes mood. So, just so we're clear, I'm going to be eating some pizza now. Despite being a tots lover, as we all know, I am a totter. I will be eating some pizza, okay? Just so we're clear, this does not mean anything about my loyalty or feelings about tots. I just don't want potatoes right now, okay? Thank you, Tipsy Kitty. So I will be enjoying some Domino's pizza. Because y'all ever get the thin crust with the beef? Oh, Domino's beef goes crazy. Thin crust with beef is the Coney classic. That joint is crispy. Left and right beef. More of a tot guy myself. Hey, rewind the VOD about 8 minutes. I got something for you. I'm not gonna lie, every time you guys say tots, I think you're saying toss, and my brain is like, oh god. What did I do? Am I in trouble?
Especially those who try to sneak one past everyone in pro play. But not all cheaters are created equal. Their nefarious methods vary from exploiting in-game bugs. Others are created equal. Their
He died?
nefarious methods
my
vary
God.
from exploiting in-game
What is
bugs to
Kindred
match
doing?
fixing and more. And today, we're going to take a look at as many disgusting, underhanded
way,
ways
Tinder
people get their
Tatman
hack
cheated.
on as we could think of. But before we dive into the cesspool of cheats,
Turn the
I
video
just want to
down, or is
remind
it
you
loud? My bad.
that we have merch. Have a look at
Yo!
our esports merch. Sometimes your game just glitches out on you.
Onto Shao Lu.
You?
Oh my goodness, what's just happened? He's gone to space. Okay. Bye-bye.
Wait, do you die if that happens? Who the fuck is buying that? That looks like shit. Wait, I didn't look. Oh, that's bad.
Over at pool of cheats. I just
Is it just a sweater that says esports?
want to remind you that we have merch. Have a look at our esports collection
It's kind of ugly.
over at
eh?
shop.thescore.com and add some cool new threads to your spring wardrobe. And now, let's get started.
I feel like the minimalism wave did wonders for shitty merch. Because, like, oh, it's the style. It's just a hoodie that we bought a blank for, and we put a very small letter here, and now it's its own thing. It's like, man, it's a statement. Like, it's not. You just didn't have an idea, but
Sometimes
you
your
wanted
game
money.
just glitches out on you.
Onto Shao Lu.
You?
Oh my goodness, what's just happened? He's gone to space. Okay. Bye-bye.
Well, we'll pray for you, Cherry.
Oh my God.
Not like this.
And while bugs are usually either just funny or annoying, there's been plenty of times when players have used these code defects to their own advantage.
Yo, man.
Okay, I've never seen that one.
Plenty of
Wait, what? How did she do that?
times when players have used these.
Die! It's not even a normal tower. It's the fucking Nexus tower. How did she explain this for non-league posters? Okay.
They're usually either just
That's
funny
true. You guys
or
don't.
annoying.
Okay, so
There's
here's
been
what.
plenty.
Not like this.
I didn't notice the
And while
soccer
bugs
guy.
are usually
Look at
either
this
just
jump.
funny or
You?
annoying, there's been
What a save! What a save! What a save! What a save!
plenty of time.
Okay, so this champion right here is known as Nico. Okay, and in League of Legends, Nico can disguise herself as any of her teammates, so she can pretend to be anybody here. And then when she tries to hit a move or goes for something, she snaps out of like the glamour or whatever. Right? That's what Nico does. Here, somehow, Nico found a way to
Times when
turn
players have used
into
these
the tower. This tower is in the base and is designed to not let you kill people as soon as they come up and spawn. This tower kills pretty much everybody in the game in one hit. There's no reason to do this. There's no reason you should be able to just shoot somebody like that.
Code defects
That's
to
very
their own
funny.
advantage.
Yo, man, go next, go next.
Wait, what is?
Yeah, wait a minute. She doesn't get their powers
these-
either. When she turns into somebody, she can't do their abilities.
Code defects to their own advantage.
Yo, man, go next. Go
That's
next.
very
Wait,
funny.
what is it? What is it?
Nico one-shots everyone and towers.
Are you f***ing trolling?
Your tower's gonna die bot in 3 seconds. Oh shit.
No, it's not. There's no way.
Camera bot, I'm telling you, bro.
You might remember the infamous CSGO coach camp scandal that saw 37 coaches banned by ESIC for exploiting a bug that let them use the spectator tool to look at different parts of the map and pass intel to their teams.
Oh,
I've got this
that's
game loaded
fucked
up.
up.
It's Heroic versus Astralis. It's the
No
match where
way.
London for the first 10 rounds.
So you
had a
can
coach
straight up just
camera,
ghost.
Or had a camera and free cam on Banana.
Or that time Sven conveniently discovered a kindred damage bug during OG's match against Vitality at the 2016 EU LCS
This
spring
was the kindred
split.
one. Yeah.
There was just a moment of hesitation there.
Yeah.
Well, Shook is now coming to help out Kionen. Sonic Wave connects. There's some
Yeah.
damage onto Mithy. Shook is
In the minions,
actually
though.
the one that's
Yeah, so again, to League Post, this champion is named Kindred. She is not supposed to go down here. This champion is not supposed to be in this position. She's supposed to be somewhere else. That E had a rock in it?
Kionen. Sonic Wave connects. There's some damage
Die!
onto Mithy. Shook is
Oh, hell no. Kindred got like 50 stacks at 5 minutes.
In the minions,
actually the
though.
one that's in trouble.
She's not supposed to be down there. Oh, and he taunted after?
Onto Mithy. Shook is
He should be banned for that,
the
bro.
one that's in
What?
trouble.
He should be banned for that shit. Get him out of there. Fucking fire him.
He's in a
Fine
mini
him.
wave, so all those bolts
That's
arrive
so
at the same
BM.
time
What a
as that
shithead.
wolf.
What a piece of shit.
And look, let's be real here. If we try to talk about every bug people have ever exploited in a game, we need a separate channel just for that. And like 10 more hosts.
Now he plays enchanters. Oh, so he's still cheating. Okay.
I'm sure you all get the idea, so let's
Support
move on, shall we?
players. Throw up my tops.
Match fixing has a long, storied history in traditional sports, so it should probably come as no surprise that once esports became a thing, it started happening there too. In case you need a refresher on the terminology, match fixing is the practice of playing or officiating a game in a way that leads to a specific predetermined outcome.
Do you guys know about the MLG thing? Oh, Coney, you know a little something about this. Oh, fuck yeah. I split all the time. I didn't match fix. No, that's different. There's a difference between splitting and match fixing. Oh, wait, no, I did match fix. Never mind. No, I did do that. No, you're right. I forgot. I was thinking about two different things. I did match fix. That's true. I was thinking about PM. In PM, I split a lot. I would split the money with whoever was me and like first and second would split the money. But I did match fix a few times. Yeah. That's true. Hey, there was a lot less on the line, bro. Which is actually kind of pathetic. Because I was splitting. I was match fixing when I was like 24 years old to make like $150. But hey, times were tough, you know? You gotta hustle until your train comes in, you know?
This, of course, violates all sorts of competitive integrity rules and sometimes is just straight up illegal. Among the most notorious match fixers in esports history are iBuyPower, a CSGO team that threw their CEVO Season 5 match against Netcode Guides.
And we're going to see Hazed and Cutler. Cutler's going to peek out and steal his right here with the CZ. Doesn't go for the shot. He's going to try and get the flank off. He's going to have two right there. Can they line up for him? What is he doing? Why did he hesitate so much?
That's a little
Doesn't matter.
obvious.
Has the CZ. Gets
That's
one.
a little obvious there. That's a little... Yeah, so the thing I was talking about is there was an MLG once that Mewtwo King and ADHD reportedly split, and they both got banned. I don't know if it was for the whole circuit, but they split the final prize. Something like that.
Taken down. Hayes was so very low. They lined up perfectly for him, but for some reason, he says he wanted to.
I don't even know how they found him. Like, I don't know how you can
Once
find out that
match-fixing
people
was
split.
discovered, most of iBuyPower's
right?
roster's promising pro careers were effectively over. And if you
Didn't you tell a story about you trying to split with someone? I think everybody that I've ever wanted to split with me. There was one time that somebody didn't want to split with me, and then I beat them. And I was like, should have taken the money, asshole. I don't remember who it was, though. I do remember that happening. I was like, look, man, it's getting late. I don't care about the money. I just want to win. I want us both to win. Because I never did it for the money. So I was like, all right, can we just split? And he's like, no, I can beat you. I'm like, all right, bro. You got it. What character do they play? Meta Knight. I mean, I get why you wouldn't split, right? Because, like, it's Meta Knight. But I did try to split with Brainy Smurf at that one North Carolina tournament. I had to talk him into it, but eventually he did go for it. He did eventually go for it, yeah.
You think that's bad? There's actually someone who got it even worse.
The arrest of former Blizzard World Champion Lee Life Seong-hung has been followed with an indictment.
StarCraft 2 Pro Life went to jail and had to pay a huge fine for allegedly throwing games during the first and second rounds of his Kespa Cup Season 1 matches against Dream and Terminator.
Bro, while we're talking about throwing matches, if we're talking fixing matches, to bring Mewtwo King up again. This never happened to me, but it did happen to a friend of mine. It was so funny. A friend of mine... I don't know if I'm allowed to tell this story. This is very funny. So back in Brawl, Mewtwo King was the best player, right? He was the best. He was king. He won everything, right? So he was playing in a pools... in pools, and my friend lost to him, obviously, And I don't remember all the specifics. Maybe I'm getting this wrong. But I'm pretty sure my friend wanted to get out of the pool, and my friend would have gotten out if Mewtwo King won his match. Which he should win. He's Mewtwo King. He wins everything. But Mewtwo King fought a pretty girl, and he went Ganon. And he was laughing the whole time, and he lost the set, and she beat him in pools. And so that girl got out of the pool, and my friend did not. So, W Riz. But I don't know all the specifics of this story. I don't remember where it happened. I don't remember who it was. I just remember him picking Ganon against a girl. And somebody I know being very mad about it. So, the old days were dirty. It's on Mewtwo King Smash Wiki? Wait, really? Was this PM or Brawl? Brawl. So, like, Mewtwo King was, like, winning everything back then. He was the #1 player. I have a few stories. There was a guy that was amazing at Brawl that basically threw a game for me. I didn't tell him to, but he was like, he was a Game & Watch player, and he kept going for 9s. And, like, he was clearly giving me the game, which he didn't have to. I was getting out of the pool anyway, but he wanted me to be the #1 seed, and he wanted to be #2. Him and I were friends. He was a cool guy, but he just wanted to give it to me. I was like, all right. Gimmer? No, but I have the distinct honor. Gimmer has never won a Smash tournament. He got second one time, and I beat him to take away his win. That is the one thing I could say. We went to a tournament in Pennsylvania, and he played Ice Climbers, and I played DDD, and he was in winners because he beat me in winners bracket, and I beat him 6-0. And it was one of those things that, you know how when you're losing a winning matchup and you're down like 0-1, it's like, oh, it's not that bad. Then you're down 0-2, you're like, oh, fuck. And then you get 3-0'd, and you can't stop the momentum. Like, I think he kind of psyched himself out because he knew that was, like, his tournament. You know what I mean? There's no way Gimmer has never won a single local. Dude, no, MDVA was good. MDVA has always been very good at the game. Gimmer's good. He's been good at games. But, like, MDVA is good. Also, he played Game & Watch, who isn't, like, a top tier in any game. MDVA has always been pretty good. Who says DMVA and not DMV? It's not... DMV means what? DC? We don't count that. It's MDVA.
And then there is, of course, the outlier that is Dota 2 Solo, who was forever immortalized after...
Delmarva? Ew. Like Delaware? I'm not counting Delaware. That state is a meme state.
Attempting to score
so small.
Quick $322 by intentionally throwing a match during...
Wait.
After
he got a bet worth $322. He did this for $322. In 2013, that's a lot of money. Never mind. Based. W. $322? Listen, if this was 2022, that'd be different. You're risking your career. $322 back then? I'm saying, that's not bad.
Attempting to score a
$24,000 in 2023 dollars. Yeah, have you guys not heard about a little thing called inflation?
$322 by intentionally throwing a match during Star Ladder Star Series Season 6.
Ooh, hook shot. Made Sonic creep only. They actually want to try to go in with this. BCZ, he was already very low to begin with. 3 seconds set up on solo as
I don't
well.
know what I'm looking at.
They just run in here to die.
This game is just colors to me. I can't tell what's happening.
What's up with that? That's not good.
Not gonna lie, dude kinda got away with murder.
Murder?
Whether you're looking over at someone else's screen or sniping their stream, you got your eyes where they don't belong.
Yeah, chat! Whenever you watch me play Fall Guys and you grab me and I don't get 100 gifties.
Yo, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Cheating in Twitch Rivals. How funny is that, bro?
Aw, sorry, man.
Let's all fucking laugh at it, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry you couldn't win, Tyler. I'm sorry. Dude,
You're a star loser, XQC! And you have to stream snipe and hold my members down!
Posty and life.
Sniping in Fall Guys is very funny. Dude, Twitch Rivals, Fall Guys? Bro, you better be ready to die for that shit. That shit got serious. There was real money on the line. People were, like, trying to, like, straight up, like, meta game. What's gonna happen? Grab who? Make sure this guy kills that guy. It was real, dude.
Coaches matchup at the Pinnacle 2.
Grand Pooh Bear got banned for a minute for that, too. Wait, really? Dude, I was at Grand Pooh Bear's event, and we were talking about what, like, a way we could cheat in that. You remember Dylan? Deezus is like, how do I get through this? And Pooh was like, guys, please don't cheat. And I was like, all right, whatever. But it was fucked up.
Hearthstone tournament, for example, made waves for all the wrong reasons when a viewer posted on Reddit with proof that Hosty cheated by having the tournament stream up on a second monitor to look at live coaches' POV of their game.
And the reason we're zooming in and the reason we have all those little arrow things.
No way, that's a picture? Bro. How do people always find it? How do people always find a way? That's crazy. He could have gotten away with it. Dude, you guys remember the Among Us meta when everybody was playing Among Us? You know people were in all the streams all the time. At all times. People were looking in every single stream. Because you get to look smart. Oh, I know it's you. I sussed you out. Blah, 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 blah. So dumb. Ludwig admitted to cheating. Yeah, but he definitely did, along with everybody else. But I will say, I never got the sense from watching it that Ludwig was cheating to seem smart or win. I think Ludwig was cheating to create the clip. I think he was trying, like, I think some content creators cheat to, like, appear intelligent or, you know, that's what he said. Yeah, I believe him. I believe him. And maybe I'm I don't know. Maybe I'm falling for the bit, but I think he's straight up doing it because he had a funny angle on something, you know? That's pretty good.
Is because there's some reflective image, painting, or poster or some
Collision, the Smash Org tried to host a competitive Among Us tournament at one point. Dude, EE, Trainwrecks, XQC, I don't know how EE got in on this. There was an Among Us tournament. TK was in it too, for like $50,000. I don't even know what it was like, there was like a format, and it was clearly really shitty. Like, imposters got a huge advantage over everybody else. I forget what it was. But, yeah, Train was cheating really bad on that.
Some shit in his background.
You gotta hustle, bro.
That was perfectly captured by his webcam, which shows the reflection of what seems to be a Hearthstone stream.
It does seem to be
a little bit of detail on the Hearthstone stream. He was seen in the chat at the time.
Oh my god.
So pretty likely that he was watching.
People taking games that serious is cringe to me. Cheating because it's funny. Check. Cheating because you want to win. Dude, I've said this a million times. Like, it doesn't matter how low the stakes are. People will cheat. It doesn't matter, like, what the perceived value is. There is always a person that will cheat. It's tough.
Indeed.
Hosty lost his spot on his team as a result, but his story hasn't deterred anyone from pulling similar shit in their games. Take Azubu Frost and their wandering eyes at their quarterfinals match.
Coney, how can I make sure I'm not detected in another person's stream online? I'll tell you in a bit.
Against TSM at the League of Legends Season 2 World Championship.
But what's very, very fishy is after he looked at the minimap, few seconds later he pings that TSM is right in there. TSM is coming to the top. And how the hell did he know that? It's like he had no vision of it, and he pinged. So I think that Azubu Frost actually cheated.
Fans took to Reddit to expose.
So basically, this was at the World Championships.
TSM at the League of...
There's no delay here. Somebody on this team in Azubu, which is under the camera right here, straight up went. Yeah. So funny.
TSM
is
so good.
30K for the infraction. But considering they ultimately went home with 250K
after
they
won
allowed
the tournament,
to move on in the tournament despite their unsportsmanlike conduct, seems
they
like
ended
it's
up
definitely
winning.
worth it. Just like the name suggests, wall hacks allow you to see, shoot, and kill enemies through walls.
Okay, what the f is this guy on?
That's how I feel every time I play Valorant. Everybody's cheating.
He's using wall hacks!
Whereas aim lock auto-targets your opponents and turns you into a lean, mean killing machine without you having to actually, you know, aim.
What did he just do? I don't know, bro. He might have VPN.
Holy shit, he's hip firing that.
Hey, yo, Sleepy, I can build on that, bro. Sleepy, you gotta build on that, bro.
Activision, there's literally 100,000 people watching this guy cheat, man. He put his nuts on my forehead and you don't care.
And it's not just casual players that have gotten caught red-handed with these things. We already got an eye full of Forsaken earlier, so let's turn our attention to another notorious things. We already got an—
Damn, Pepsi is all over this shit. I didn't know Pepsi was in esports like that.
An eye full of—
A Smite player just got banned because he installed a script to keep count of the other team's timers, and it was on LAN and he left it on the PC. That's very funny.
Forsaken earlier, so let's turn our attention to another notorious alleged cheater, Callie.
1v1, Kelly against Pasha, the two players who've stepped up phenomenally for their side.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right here.
Oh,
wow. Get out of here.
That is not normally, right? Is that normally? I don't know CSGO. That does not look normally. We need to check in PC, I think. That's normally, to be honest. Is it normally? Bro. What the fuck is this? He had 1, 2, 3, 4 frames before he... 3 frames before he hit the trigger. Actually, might have hit it on 2. I can't tell. Dude, I wish Smash had hacks and cheats. Oh my god. Imagine that at a tournament. It would have to be subtle. Like, imagine playing Mario. Melee Pichu? I forgot about the Melee Pichu guy. No, because 0.9 hurts both people. And like with characters, it could hurt some more than others. But like, imagine if Mario Fair always spiked. You wouldn't be able to call that out. You'd be like, that's... I felt like you didn't get the right hit there. I'm trying to think of an example because Mario Fair isn't like... It's easy to hit that every time. I'm trying to think of something that's like very clearly... Peach pulls Bob Bomb at like 10% odds. Yeah. You can't contest that. It would be like, what? You got a lot of bombs there, didn't you? Well. Arsene comes at like a 20% increased rate, right? Marth Tipper bigger. Yeah, like... There's a way to do it... There's a way to do it sneakily. I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I shouldn't say this. I'm going to send the scene into chaos. Not that hard to cheat at locals if you really want to. You mod your Switch, play all of your matches on that Switch, only play your matches on that Switch. How is anybody going to know? People will call you a hero because you brought your setup in. Wow, what a hero of the scene. The problem is when they make you come on stream and you're like, oh shit. That happens. What if someone plays your main, make it only work for port 4, and fight like hell to get that port? I guess that doesn't work in Ultimate, actually, because Ultimate is like, oh, it defaults to 1 and 2, so it won't work. Damn. I really want to be player 1. Can I be player 1? Someone literally did this for GameCube. Yeah, somebody did this for Pichu. There's a Pichu guy that cheated like that. I can't believe nobody else has done it. I mean, maybe they have and we don't know about it, but... Yeah, the Pichu dude.
Wow. Get out of here. Get
Port 4 at any cost.
A few months after this mind-blowing performance, Callie was VAC banned and dropped by his team. And the guy even admitted he was guilty, though we never found out for sure either way.
I don't trust that. Seriously, Kelly like one? No.
I can't tell if
Seriously?
people are cheating
No.
in these shots.
Cheating
dude.
on
This just
land.
looks like normal gameplay.
Because that's one way to be remembered forever. Just like match fixing, performance-enhancing substances have had plenty of time in the spotlight in traditional sports.
Adderall.
But in esports, giving yourself a little boost can actually look quite different. In 2019, Zwift cyclist Cameron Jeffers decided he really wanted the game's top bicycle, the Tron bike, but he didn't want to do any actual pedaling to get it. Except, like, what's even the point then?
What?
Anyways, Jeffers enlisted the help of some bot software that would make it look like he was really putting the pedal to the metal.
No.
So, this person logged into my account, used an Ant Plus simulator, which I don't know exactly how they work because I've never used one myself. So I can't honestly tell you completely accurately, but I think it's some sort of software on your computer.
So this guy is claiming somebody hacked into his computer, ran his bike a bunch, and then gave him the account back? They logged into my account to cheat for me? Okay. That's silly. However, that did happen to me, unironically. It was a Ubisoft game. I forget what it was. It was some racing game. It might have been The Crew. I forget what it was. It was some Ubisoft racing game. Swear to God this is true. Maybe it was EA. Swear to God. I remember this. Yeah. So somebody got my login on either Origin or Uplay, and they were playing a racing game on my account, and then I changed the password. And when I logged back in, I had a lot more currency. That's the only thing that's the end of it. That's it. It wasn't even that much. It was just a little bit. It was really weird, though, because I was like, why wouldn't you just change the pass? You already had it. Like, also, why are you hacking my Ubisoft account to play The Crew? I feel like if you're good enough to hack, you could get, like, Steam accounts. Why do you want Uplay?
And you can essentially just put in like a power value, for example, like 400 watts, click enter, and your avatar within the game will just sit at 400 watts without like you having to pedal.
Obviously, this didn't end well.
Got his
Jeffers
ass.
lost all of his titles and was suspended for 6 months and had to pay a £250 fine.
250 pounds, dude?
About $300 US. And now the
Alright,
rest
I
of us
guess.
have to live with the knowledge that robo-doping is a thing. But that's not to say players don't still resort to more tried and true methods. Like when former Call of Duty world champion Hook alleged that he was pressured into using Adderall to ramp up his performance while playing in the 2020 CDL Championship.
There it is.
Which he and his team won, by the way.
This is a really weird conversation to have, too, because a lot of pros do have ADHD, right? If it's prescribed. And I guess that's where it comes down to, but...
I, at the time, was taking Adderall.
It doesn't help everybody either.
When I was like 18, 19, and yeah, I was like on and off for a bit.
Adderall is also banned in the NFL? Really? Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, basically, it wasn't doing anything
Prescription doses are way smaller than what people would use to take. Oh, really? If there was more money in esports, it would be banned. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I know some people in the Smash scene that have taken Adderall and it made them play worse. They've tried it. I've also played people who were clearly on Adderall or wanted to, like, were taking it during the tournament.
This one is pretty straightforward. If you
like,
do some
dude,
weird
come
shit
on.
to your peripherals and
It's
allows you to
Smash
do
Bros.
things you
Come
normally
on.
wouldn't be able to do, that is cheating.
With these installed, my triggers are literally instant, so I can aim, build, edit, shoot. I can do all that
This
way
guy's
faster than
YouTubing.
any of my opponents. This is a normal controller, and usually you have to click all the way down, but these things are basically
Oh my
like
God,
a
he's
mouse click, so I
YouTubing.
barely have to touch it to activate. It's actually crazy and should help me be faster than any opponent I face in Fortnite.
During their TI8 run, Thunder Predator were disqualified from the
Thunder
tournament
Predator?
after Attune executed some sus Meepo macros in-game by simultaneously teleporting several character clones around the map.
What
Meepo
can they do?
macros?
Arrow flies, hits onto one of them, they move forward.
All right, hold on. Sorry to league post again. Does anybody remember? Were you guys around with the flash bug in League? It's one of the funniest bugs in League history. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I remember an Urgot clip. Oh my god, where was it? I have to find the video. I think it was Urgot. It was the only one that could do it, but maybe anybody could do it. Infinite Flashes League bug. 10 years ago. Hold on. Oh, there he goes. Yo! Bro, just going all over the map. Dude, this guy would flash into your lane. It was so scary. He just flies around the map. It's horrifying. Oh, he's coming back. Here he comes. He's back. Flying Xin Zhao. Oh, God. Where is he going next? Oh, there he go. He got away. People got so mad at this. It was so funny. Oh, this is a new video. This is stupid. It was so funny, dude. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah. This isn't it. This is the one where he pulls people, but yeah. No. The Infinite Flash one is good. There was one of Century just flashes around flinging people. It was very funny. Probably the second funniest League bug of all time. The first one is the Amumu laughing, where for some reason Amumu's laugh was global for one patch. That's my favorite one. So you would laugh and everybody in the game would hear it, no matter where they were on the map. So you just hear this little kid laughing. You're like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
They hex him up.
They're gonna kill him. So funny.
He does get that E-blade
off. He could be anywhere on the map. You could hear him laughing.
He's still going in. Oh my god.
Holy moly.
Apparently, Attune was able to do this with one simple click of a button by pre-programming his Razor with the Synapse 3 configuration tool, which did not sit well with tournament organizer Faceit, who sent Thunder Predator and their pre-programmed mice packing. Then there were radar hacks in PUBG, which allowed players to see the positions of all the other players on a second monitor or in a smartphone app. 30,000 people, including several pros, had their accounts suspended after the hack was discovered.
Damn, I can't believe it was that low.
Anti-cheat measures, am I right?
Wait, Thunder Gaming.
Positions, which did not sit well.
Wait, is that these Thunder Gaming? That's not these guys, right? I didn't even notice that. The Thunder Gaming? It can't be them.
Against TSM, T1's head coach David Denis allegedly accidentally typed in all chat, effectively letting his team know where to go.
So wait, so he's in the match with them and he typed in all chat and he's not supposed to?
After some tweets about the incident, T1 was disqualified from the series and Denis was suspended.
What the fuck? This guy must have typed something horrible, dude. T1 coach won't lose his job.
Wait, you could type in all chat when you're watching, like, spectating something? Coaching in team chat, he typed it in all chat by mistake. But, okay. So the coach could watch the match while observing and still be in comms with everybody. Damn, okay.
Feels bad for T1, I am
That's
sure.
That's such an easy mistake to not make. That's so easy not to do. That's crazy.
I need help sewers, guys.
Thrifty.
The coaching was illegal to type in all
and
chat.
For a slightly more insidious version of this, in Clash Royale, we have Greg Empire 77, who communicated.
What the fuck is this sad? I love mobile game tournaments. They got the fucking McDonald's play sets. Oh my god, I feel like I'm upstairs at a Sears. This is the Toys R Us section. I'm at a fucking Macy's. Oh my god, I love these so much.
Mid-match by using earbuds that he hid underneath his regular headset at the Red Bull MEO World Finals in 2019. Admins alerted ESL after the fact. Greg Empire admitted to it and was promptly disqualified from the tournament. We've all heard the loose lip sync ships, but apparently so do loose fingers and ears. And for our grand finale, I'll just quickly run through a couple more ways people cheat for you.
Please do.
Like geo-filtering, a practice of fiddling with router settings or system files to force the game to host a match on a server closest to the offending player, as opposed to whatever server has the best connection for the majority of players.
Wow. That's crazy and smart. How do you get control of that? That's actual hacking. This is some government CIA shit. This is some swordfish shit, dude. How do you do that?
Which sends everyone but the cheaters ping sky high, causing them to lag or...
Bro, that's what happened to me when I played Nickelodeon in that tournament, bro. Plup put me on the fucking...
freeze while playing.
Plup hacked me.
Sentinel's Royal 2 was accused of geofiltering at the NA kickoff
I got
qualifier 12-1
geofiltered.
Halo tournament, and eventually he was suspended for server manipulation.
That's when all of us decided to go back and check their history of games and their pings. And
Like a
in
Rugrats
every
pool
single server, it was Seattle for 3 days. No matter who they played, no matter what pro teams they played, no matter what amateur teams they played, it was Seattle. And not only that, they were the only team that had any issues loading into any lobbies.
Then there was that time Virtus Pro's Dota 2 team forced a pause because of lag. But in reality, they were swapping players, like was Scooby-Doo. Which they would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling Redditors.
I can't believe you could pause Dota games. How does that work? Do any of you guys play Dota? I can't fathom pausing a league game. What? How does that happen? You can pause in Smite? What? For how long? That's ridiculous. You can pause in Smite. How do you do that? 60 seconds max. You're kidding. Anyone can unpause? Hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can we pause? Yeah, sure, bro. Turn that shit back on. Legendary. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. It's the same in LCS. Yeah, but like competitive league, pausing makes sense. I'm saying uncompetitive, like just in ranked, letting any of the 10 players pause is crazy. I don't even know. I can't. That doesn't work in my brain. How would you ever regulate that?
We will start our game
That's
off
so funny.
in typical fashion with a pause because of lag on the side of Virtus Pro.
That's extremely
I will switch
funny.
provider. Okay, apparently FNG has a couple of internet service providers at his leisure, and he will swap between the few.
And last but not least, there are crypto bettors who bet against a streamer on crypto gambling sites, then join their ranked games and proceed to deliberately throw the game.
Yeah, I heard about this.
AFK just throwing my game.
Yeah.
He has the money on the line.
This was happening in League, actually.
You're AFK. He doesn't give a f.
Bro, this was happening in League. Straight up. Faker was getting targeted into... Yeah. People would, like... They would go on crypto sites, and somehow you could bet on ranked solo queue. And they'd be like, yeah, I bet... Tyler 1 gets it every once in a while. Yeah. It'd be like, somehow, this site has all of Tyler's games. That's crazy. Why the fuck are people betting on ranked games? People will bet on anything. It's a sickness.
This guy's a loser.
And there you have it. There are so...
VPNs literally don't work on Korean servers anymore, so Chinese players can't int Faker. The power. The power of a true gamer. Changing legislation. Faker is Korea's greatest export. Amazing. Pretty good movie. Not bad. Cheating in gaming is crazy. All right. I'm going to pop some ads before we get into the next thing. I'm going to pop some ads. Guys, if you don't want ads, you know what it is. You know, subscribe with Twitch Prime. It's free. And I think you guys will want to see this next thing. Hold on. I don't want to give it away, but hold on. Where's a good shot? I think you'll want to see it. I think you should pop the sub. I think you should see it. You think you should do it. All right. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes, if not. All right. One sec. I actually have no idea what this is. I literally have no clue what this could be. I'm shocked. So this will be fun, I think. But I got one more of these to do. All right? I got something to tell you. Fellows, gentlemen, ladies, people all over the world. Did you know that incognito mode does not actually fully hide your browsing history? It's true. It doesn't matter which service provider you use. ISPs in the US can track your information even when you use incognito mode, and they can legally sell your data to ad companies. That's an outrage. Am I right? Absolutely unbelievable. And that's why I use ExpressVPN. That's right, ExpressVPN, the world's #1 rated VPN. ExpressVPN is an app that reroutes your internet connection through their secure servers, so your ISP can't see the sites that you visit. ExpressVPN also keeps all of your information secure by encrypting 100% of all your data with the most powerful encryption available. Most of the time, I don't even know I have ExpressVPN on. I just hit one button, and it turns it right on. All you have to do is tap one button, and you're prepared. ExpressVPN is available on all your devices, phones, computers, even your smart TV, so there's no excuse for you not to be using, especially when you could get 3 months for free on me, a limited time offer for Coney viewers. It actually is limited because this promotion is ending very soon. So definitely go to expressvpn.com/Coney, get 3 months off for free, and you could be enjoying the internet without borders and without people spying on your information. Oh, how foolish for you to think that incognito mode would save you. It won't. Get ExpressVPN right now. expressvpn.com/Coney. Thank you. 3 months for free. So true. Surely ExpressVPN doesn't sell your info. They don't. They can't. Didn't you hear about their Lightstream technology or whatever it was called? Oh, hell no. Wait a minute. Top 20 most evil endings in video games. I'm not watching this. I just saw it. I'm curious. What do you think #1 is? Do not. Wait a minute. It's probably going to be fucked up. Hold on. I'm going to look at #1. Can you guys guess what #1 is? I'm looking at it right now. This isn't that bad, actually, I don't think. Revan. Spec Ops? No. Spec Ops isn't that evil. You just become like a warlord in like Afghanistan or whatever. Or I think it's the Iraq War, right? What's #2? Dishonored? What? Undertale? Oh, this is an honorable mention. Okay, yeah. Fallout 3, I guess. Infamous 2. All right, BioShock, yeah, you kill a lot of people. Heavy Rain? Wait, there's an evil ending in Heavy Rain? I didn't know that. Is that just like a bad... It's the bad ending where he gets away. That's all. It's not that you're evil, just some... Oh, I remember this shit. Dude, the Far Cry 3 ending goes crazy. It's weird. Spider-Man? What the fuck?
Occasion, the not-so-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man becomes the ruler of a New York City infested with symbiotes.
You could be evil in Spider-Man?
Yeah, you may have ended up isolating your friends, Mary Jane now hates you, and you actually ended up killing Venom, but at least you got Black Cat for a queen.
Well, darling.
Dude, what?
I promised you this city, and it's yours.
I didn't know that. I didn't think they would let you be evil. What is this? COD? Yeah, that's Call of Duty. Oh, Command and Conquer. Yeah. That's Kane. Sorry, I'm stalling while the ads run out. Yeah, Kane wins. This is Spec Ops. This is Injustice with Superman. Yeah. I didn't know you got to pick at the end. Hearthstone? Baldur's Gate. Jedi, whatever. Prey. Dude, this game's so cool. Prey is so cool, man. What a sick game. I love Prey. What is this? The fuck is this game?
People and generally takes the manner.
What the fuck is this?
We get to witness the manner in which Torque slew his wife and 2 sons.
What
the
game
revelation
is this?
that Torque
Wait, is this the oh my god, that prison game, The Suffering? That's it. I've always wanted to try this.
Number 7.
It's the traitor.
Death.
Dude, GTA 5's ending. I forgot. It's kind of fucked up, right? GTA 5's ending is kind of fucked up. It's weird. I remember like it being really jarring. The bad ones, yeah. And then this is the fucking not Infamous. There were 2 games that were the same game. It was Infamous and this one. It's the same fucking game.
Delson's Fall.
Oh, it's literally just Infamous 2. Never mind. I'm stupid. Never mind. I thought there was another game around that time, right? Prototype. That's the one. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, I've come across a movie, thanks to the Discord, that I am heavily interested in. Because, you know, I've been on the planet for a long time. I watched all the Super Mario TV shows, and I even saw the movie. I thought I consumed all Mario movies and media. And then somebody linked me a video with this guy in it. That's King Koopa, I guess. I've never seen this guy before. I don't even know what this is or what it's from. And I'm shocked. And I'm curious. So we're going to watch the Mario TV show that made parents angry, because I cannot live with myself one more moment without knowing what the hell this guy is from. Yes, you have. I have not. I have not seen this before. Genuinely. This is brand new to me. All right. This video is by Thomas Game Docs, by the way, who puts out good stuff. Okay. I can't believe this came out so, like, this is 7 months ago. How have I never heard of this? This is the Super Show? It's not. This is not the Super Show. I promise you. The Super Show didn't look like this. I promise you this isn't it. It's a segment? What, on the Super Show? Then I never saw this episode.
What can the
I need to see this.
At Fox TV be thinking of when they introduce a character like King Koopa to television? This green monster is frightening for small children, and the dirty underwear segment of the program is disgusting.
What?
My children will be watching Nickelodeon until King Koopa is removed.
That's a fucked up thing to say, by the way. Nickelodeon had way worse stuff. This was like when Ren and Stimpy were on. It was so much worse. That's a statement.
Today, I want to tell you about a TV show called King Koopa's Kool Cartoons.
I told you that's not... Okay, so by chat, you guys thought, in case this goes on YouTube, you guys thought this was the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and I told you it wasn't real. This is a brand new show that was on Fox, King Koopa's Kool Cartoons, or KKKK. And his catchphrase is, all Koopa Yoopa. It's what he's known to say as one of his famous things. And it came out at 4:30, I guess.
It ran for 65 episodes during 1989.
65 episodes?
And rather than featuring Mario, the main character was instead Bowser, or as he was known in the show, King Koopa. As you can see, the show itself is actually not a cartoon at all. It's live action.
Yeah.
I'll explain why it's called King Koopa's Kool Cartoons in a bit. But for now, what you need to know is that this show was kind of a disaster. The guy playing Bowser had to be fired for poor behavior on set. Parents started writing in with complaints that King Koopa was scaring kids.
Yeah,
and finally,
the
show was cancelled because of a complaint from the head of Disney. Let's talk about King Koopa's Kool Cartoons, the Mario TV show that made parents angry.
I'm so excited for this. I've never seen
I
this.
first found out about King Koopa's Kool Cartoons because someone I know is actually working on preserving it right now.
Look at this army of Koopas, all these children following him. What is this?
The show is someone I know is actually working on preserving it.
What is this?
Right now.
It's like a dog wearing a dog head. You see what I'm saying? It's like a dog wearing a big dog head. A ninja? You think they turned it into a... Is it Mouser? No. That's not Mouser. No. I think it's like a rat. This is kind of... This is
because
fucked
someone
up.
I know is actually working on preserving
It's just a
it
poor
right
dog
now.
running... It does look like a mouse,
The show
actually.
is
It might
mostly
be.
lost to time. Only a few brief clips of King Koopa's cool cartoons exist on the internet right now. But what was this
Show me the
show?
whole thing.
Well, it's what is known as a wraparound program. In other words, King Koopa's Cool Cartoons was a little bit like a sandwich. King Koopa would introduce himself, then a totally different show would start playing, and finally, King Koopa would return to wrap things up. Now, like I said, no full episodes have been recovered yet.
That's crazy.
But using the short clips of the show that do exist online, we can piece together what a full episode of this TV show might have looked like. Roll tape.
Who calls you a nincompoop?
The poor dog. This poor dog.
So, the show's opening featured King Koopa roaming the streets of Los Angeles, while crowds of children cheered him on. This opening song is very of its era, and it wraps up with the slightly scarily delivered line, "It's my show now."
My show now!
Oh my god. I would scream and throw my remote through the TV. I would actually think he took over the show. I told you guys some of the stories of me being a stupid kid. I would actually think King Koopa took over the broadcast. I might cry.
Delivered line, "It's my show now."
My show now!
Oh my god.
So then King Koopa enters the studio, where an audience of 40 to 60 local children cheer him on. They're wearing Koopa Trooper hats and these t-shirts which say Koopa's Troopers on them. The kids in the audience actually got to take these t-shirts home with them, which is why we can get a pretty good look at what they...
Damn, that looks amazing. Oh, you know what sucks? Those are kid-size shirts. You can't wear it forever. Damn, I want one. Look at the stitching.
Look like.
Damn.
So each episode opens with King Koopa performing some kind of comedy skit. In this particular episode, King Koopa watches a puppet show put on by two different vegetables. The vegetables discuss who is the healthiest when King Koopa comes along all of a sudden with a pair of scissors and starts cutting the vegetables to pieces. Brutal. Then, after the skit wraps up,
why would he...
King Koopa leads into the next segment, which is a totally unrelated TV show. Going back to my sandwich...
How unrelated are we talking? Is it like a video game show, or is it like Beverly Hills 90210? Like, what is he introducing? It was Friends? Yeah, is he like introducing Seinfeld, or is it like, you know, Mario World?
Analogy, this part is like the filling of the sandwich. So, King Koopa would announce to viewers at home to stay tuned.
Springer.
Now watch this wonderful thing.
Oh, he doesn't even know what it is.
Then, this totally unrelated TV program would start playing.
Watch this thing. There you go, watch this shit. Whatever's gonna come on in about 10 seconds.
In the case of King Koopa's Cool Cartoons, this other show was usually a public domain cartoon. That is to say, a cartoon that is so old that its copyright has long expired, which means that TV stations can air the cartoon without having to pay any money.
That's genius.
Then, finally, the cartoon would...
They actually just watched YouTube on TV. That's so smart. That's just free content. That's basically if a guy dressed up as Koopa now, and he said, watch this! And he watched a YouTube video with like 20 views that would never know he did it, and then he came back and he's like, wasn't that great?
And
it's just Bowser React content. But he doesn't even have to react.
And King Koopa would reappear to wrap up the show.
I should do this. I should be a King Koopa streamer.
That's the basic format of a single episode of King Koopa's Cool Cartoons.
Literally
so what were the problems the show ran into then? Well, first of all, kids didn't seem to like King Koopa.
Adults don't like him either. I don't like him one bit. Oh my god.
If you remember the letter I read out at the start of the video,
that's bad.
One mother wrote, What can the producers at Fox TV be thinking of when they introduce a character like King Koopa to television?
Yeah.
This green monster
you don't
is
have to read the whole
frightening
thing.
for
Now he's padding content.
small children.
We're reading the whole
But
thing.
the
Okay, he stopped. Okay, never mind.
problems didn't stop with what you could see outside of the suit. In fact, the man inside the Koopa costume, a comedian called Christopher Collins.
Please don't make this unfunny. Please, for the love of God, don't do something that turns this into something serious. I really hope the thing that Christopher Collins did was like, I don't know, money laundering. I hope he didn't like hurt somebody.
Caused a lot more issues.
What did he do?
Now, Collins died back in 1994, so we can't hear his side of the story. But according to staff who worked on the show, Collins was frequently difficult to work with, to say the least. During the recording of one episode, it's claimed that Collins called out to a group of African-American kids in the audience.
Why can't it ever be something stupid? Like he wouldn't stop eating on set, and they told him to stop, and he just kept eating on set. You're like, dude, stop eating, and he wouldn't stop eating. Why can't it just be that? Why does it have to be this serious?
And said on live television, "Where you kids from? Biafra or something?" And it wasn't just blatant racism, it's alleged that Collins also regularly made sexual comments to female members of the production staff. However, there was one other event that served as the final straw and got Christopher Collins fired. During the closing credits of a particular episode, sweets were dropped into the audience for kids to grab. And that particular day, Christopher Collins' young son was in the audience. After the sweets got dropped, the kids all scrambled to grab as many sweets as they could, which led to Collins' son becoming overwhelmed by all the other children. According to one of the show's producers, he leapt into the young audience, yelling at everyone. We fired him and replaced him with another actor.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, so his... Yeah, I'm confused. So his son got, like, he was eaten? Yeah, did he save his son? He was protecting his kid, but maybe getting a little bit too aggressive. Okay. He jumped into the kid pit and got pissed. Yeah. So he was... Okay. Okay. This could have been a little bit clearer, but...
To be honest, Christopher Collins' behavior here is much more sympathetic than during any of his other incidents.
Do you think he just like, hey, I'm playing a bad guy, I'm gonna be an asshole, and he just... It's the early 90s, so he was just too much a piece of shit? No, because he was an asshole to women backstage. Never mind.
But I'd imagine this was a...
But I do like the Shy Guy, though.
Sympathetic than during any of his other...
Took it too far. I was gonna say, like, I can maybe see, like, early 90s, just, like, shit was different and bad, and he's playing a bad guy or whatever, but if he's an asshole backstage, too...
Incidents.
Yeah. But I do like the Shy... Oh, it's not even the Shy Guy, it's the bird from Mario 2. That's cool!
Imagine this was a straw that broke the camel's back situation. His erratic and offensive behavior on and off screen grew too hard to put up with.
Why would you do... Never mind. That's a stupid question. Well, no, not really. I was going to say, why would you do kids content if you feel like you can't be kid-friendly? And then I was going to say, well, I do Nintendo shit, and then I come on here and I'm not kid-friendly. But those are two different worlds. I would never go into the like Nintendo tournaments or streams or things and then be that there, right? So...
In 2021, comedian Mark Maron described Collins as just like this monster, like he was a drugs and booze and weird and just creepy.
Everybody else here is a comedian, but that's not what I am. What I am is a psychotic who's learned to market his problem.
So, After firing
Joker
Christopher
moment.
Collins, production staff hired Patrick Pinney to take over the role of King Koopa, who you probably know best as the guy who recorded this.
Are you ready, kids?
Oh shit! That's a way better pick.
Now, by all accounts, Patrick Pinney is a perfectly nice
Hell
guy.
yeah, let's go.
And episodes continued being recorded without many hitches. However, some kids watching the show noticed this change in actors and weren't super happy. According to a writer on the show,
Why?
I remember one kid calling in to say that Koopa was an imposter.
You had to let the production company know, hey, that's not the real King Koopa. Like an 8-year-old? That's not really Bowser. Just thought you guys should know. I'm 8 years old. The IRL emergency meeting.
But this change in
I love that Shy Guy. Dude, I should get Shy Guys for the room. Like, I should have like a little string, and I should be like, if I need to do a bounty, I just pull a string and a Shy Guy comes down and he has a piece of paper. Oh, thank you. This stream is sponsored by. That's a good idea. Oh shit. I need to do that. That's so good.
Wasn't the thing that killed King Koopa.
And it wouldn't be that hard to do. It's just a string with a guy up there. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it.
Koopa's cool cartoons.
Too much work? No,
In
no,
fact,
that sounds fun.
According to production staff, the show had really high.
Unironically, I already have a hook up there because I wanted to have a green screen that came down from the ceiling instead of one that came up from the floor, but it didn't work out. So I have a hook right there. So I could just. I need a Shy Guy plush.
Viewership. No, the real reason for the show's cancellation is something that no one could have expected. Here's a quote from the show's producer, Christopher Bruff.
Yeah.
The show ranked #1 in its time period, garnered an Emmy nomination, and received in excess of 55,000 pieces of mail over the 13 weeks it aired. It was cancelled despite hit ratings, due in part to a letter written by the president of Disney to Barry Diller, then president of 20th Century
Stop
Fox,
that shit.
complaining about the show undermining the morals of its live, youthful audiences.
What? This is just actually some hater shit. Why is the Disney guy narking on 20th Century? Like, they're not even together yet. This is before Disney owned Fox in any capacity. What is Disney's problem? Think about the children. What the fuck?
I kid you not. So, let's walk through what he said. The actual reason that King Koopa's Cool Cartoons was cancelled was apparently because the CEO of Disney, Michael Eisner, wrote a letter to the CEO of 20th Century Fox, Barry Diller, complaining that King Koopa's Cool Cartoons was damaging children and their morals. That is unbelievable.
That's really fun. And they believed it. They're like, yeah, bro, honestly, that Koopa guy's gotta go.
Now, to be extra super clear.
Did you guys know? I only know who this is because I looked it up 2 days ago. This guy is the inspiration for Mr. Burns. I can't believe that this guy came up again. I literally looked this up like 2 days ago. Because I was watching Simpsons. I had it on in the background. And it was the episode where Mr. Burns and Homer get snowed into a cabin. And I was like, where did Mr. Burns come from? And apparently it's that guy.
I have no way of confirming that story with the ex-CEOs of Disney and 20th Century Fox. But the story would explain why King Koopa's Cool Cartoons was suddenly yanked off air in spite of its high popularity. But the most mysterious part of this whole story is...
Did he run out of editing time? Did he run? Why does he keep using the same shot?
It's cool, Kartoons.
Not this. How many times does he use this fucking zoom shot? Not that many, I guess. Oh, there's one.
Well, first of all, kids
one.
All children. But the problems didn't stop with what you could see out.
Is it really just 2 before that? Really? They're just in such quick succession, I guess. All right. It felt like more. 3?
Why King Koopa's Kool Cartoons was suddenly yanked off air in spite of its
3. Okay, I guess it was 3. Maybe 4.
Fox.
Okay.
But the story would explain why King Koopa's Kool Cartoons
shot.
was suddenly yanked off
That's
air
good.
in spite of its high pop.
Sonic's Beat, Sparkle, and Coinbox. Get the fuck out of my chat. Do something. Mods, do something. Why do people do that? I don't care. Why are you here? Why are you telling me? Why do people tell me that? I'm not watching that. I don't care. I didn't used to be mean about this, but I get more and more annoyed with people just unrelenting smash posting about it's an online tournament. Good for them. I'm trying to watch a slow zoom in on Koopa's face.
King Koopa's
I don't want to be mean, but I feel like I gotta get meaner. I have to be meaner so people know not to do it. I don't care about Smash updates. Not now.
Kool Cartoons was suddenly...
That's not even the worst one. It's like, wow, this person has so many viewers. Wow, this is happening over here. This is just I hate that shit.
Yanked off air in spite of its high popularity. But the most mysterious part of this whole story is still to come, because it's about what happened to the show after its cancellation.
Smash is literally dead. Who cares? True. I forgot about that.
There were 65 episodes of King Koopa's Kool Cartoons broadcast. It is still to come. But the most mysterious part of this whole story is still to come.
Okay, I rewinded because I saw Leon Massey say the most, and I was like, what did he talk about? I missed it. And now I'm saying, the most mysterious? What could be the most mysterious thing to happen?
Because it's about what happened to the show after its cancellation.
Yeah?
There were 65 episodes of King Koopa's Kool Cartoons broadcast back in the 80s, so surely some of those episodes are available online, right? Nope. Not
so
a
ominous.
single full episode of King Koopa's Kool Cartoons exists on the internet.
That's
Only
unbelievable.
a few very brief snippets from a handful of episodes. In fact, in the early 2000s, some people considered this show just a hoax. It was so strange sounding.
Where
which
did
is
this
why
air?
I need your help. So far, none of the show's creators have been able to upload a full episode of this show to the internet.
Surely he got
which
some,
means the
right?
job falls to us, the general public. Now, most people watching this video won't be able to help. For a start, if you're not from America, this show wasn't broadcast to you.
Where was it?
And that includes me, too. In fact, if you're not from California, then you likely never came across
God,
this
dude.
show. But if you lived in California in late 1989, and you think there's a chance that you might have an old
there's
VHS
no
tape
way,
lying
dude.
around with footage of King Koopa's Kool Cartoons on it,
That has to
then
exist
please
elsewhere.
do publish
That's
that
crazy.
footage online. Even a short video clip of the show would help restoration efforts a ton. Plus, if you have memories of the show growing up, then leave them in the comments down below. I think it will be interesting
can't
to
believe
read
this is
through.
real.
So for now, that's the end of the story.
I was
But I
really
really hope
hoping
that
there'd
in
be
6
more. I'm
months
so
or a year
sad.
or 2 years, even more of this bizarre chapter of Nintendo's history
Someone has it somewhere, dude.
will have been uncovered. A huge thanks to everyone.
Maybe? Once heard of children's literature, adults are more afraid of monsters than children. At first, I was one of the kids in the audience for one episode. I do remember wearing the hat, calling something disgusting in a children's show and saying kids will be watching Nickelodeon is like, yeah. I've just wanted the details. Nintendo's history is weird. Nobody has it. Nobody has it. Fuck, man. Fuck. This is every clip available of the show.
Who calls you a nincompoop?
I'm just trying to figure out what's up with the dog. What? Okay, I can't get a good look at this thing. What is it? Like, I literally don't know what I'm looking at. It's like a dog wearing a rat mask? What the fuck is this? It's a dog mask. Oh, no, it's a rat. It's a giant rat. That's a giant rat. It's a dog with a rat mask. Yes. Here's the wiki page for it. Ratso? This is definitely animal cruelty. This dog was tortured. This poor animal. An animal which appears to be a cross between a rat and some sort of dog. A small dog with bat-like ears, a large orange snout, buck teeth, bulging blue eyes, and a pointed tail. Ratso is portrayed by an actual dog wearing a costume. But during the actual show, he's portrayed by a puppet. Okay, well, that's better. At least he was only tortured once. During the introduction of the show, Ratso is wearing a leash held by King Koopa and walks alongside him as he and his troopers march down the streets toward the studio. After the troopers are seated, Ratso could quickly be seen sitting between two troopers, swaying himself aside to seat to get Koopa. Throughout the select segments, Ratso would appear from behind a curtain to present King Koopa the prize voucher he had in his mouth. King Koopa would then read out the prize of the voucher before giving it to a member of the audience. Sometimes it'd be a home viewer or sent in fan mail. Okay. He's part of Bowser's family. Pookie? I found some new characters for Who Asked. Bowser's mother. Oh, yeah. King Koopa's great-great-grand Koop. You don't even see him? He's just mentioned? I'm guessing Ratso Frame 1. You will not. Bowser's cousin? What? Kameks are Bowser's cousins? Bowser's ancestor. Okay. These are all of his relatives, which aren't relatives anymore. Mega Dragon Bowser, Meowser, Molten Bowser, King Koopa's altar. I just realized how much this is just like Freddy Fazbear. Molten Bowser. He just got a bunch of different costumes. Iggy? I did not know that. I did not know Iggy Koopa was in the movie. That's crazy. Ignatius. Who's Spike? Oh my god, Spike! Wait, this Spike? Oh my god. You said you watched it? I don't remember a guy named Iggy. I remember Toad. I know what Toad looks like. Yeah, Toad is like that guy. Toad is like a musician busker who gets turned into a Goomba. Something like that. This poor dog. This is the coolest shit in the 90s, dude. Oh, there's Ratso. If I just kept watching, I would have seen him. What is that security guard gonna do? Nope. Got him. What did he do? Did he rip off his mustache? Got him. What an asshole! Oh, the kids love it. If I was trying to watch something and he came on, I would think it actually got taken over. I'd be so scared of this guy, dude. I see what Disney meant. Yeah, dude. Me too. I'd be scared to death of this guy.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's prize time, troopers. And then there's another visit from Ratso the Prize Rat. Hey, what's the deal here? No costume. Oh, I expected Ratso the Prize giveaway a power glove here. Hey, what's the deal here? No costume. Oh, I expected Ratso the Prize giveaway a power glove here. to Maurice Brown of Whittier. He wins a Mattel Power Glove.
Yeah.
I'll be giving away a Toys R Us $100 gift certificate, so stay tuned. If you are a member of the Fox...
What the fuck was that? What's even happening? There's so much noise. Like, is he... I can't tell what's happening. This is IRL Krusty the Clown. Yeah, basically. He's just introducing a segment.
Oh, it's prize time, troopers. In the costume, he wins a Mattel Power Glove. I'll be giving away a Toys R Us $100 gift certificate, so stay tuned. If you are a member of the Fox...
Okay, he ran out of time. He said, I'll give away a Toys R Us gift certificate. Stay tuned. I'll be giving it, and then they cut him off. Okay.
Just getting my Thanksgiving dinner table all ready, but I just don't know where to sit.
Dude, I have it turned up so loud. I'm so scared we're going to get jump scared. Guys, I'm going to turn it up. I hope you don't get scared. I'm turning this on, okay? Here we go.
I mean, should I sit the boy, girl, or by species, you know, lizards and poisonous snakes over here, rats and bad guys over there, you know, one of those,
Oh, there's Ratso.
Ratso's such a good helper during the holidays, yes. Oh, you have turkeys down here,
Wait.
oh.
It's going to cut to another part, and it's going to be loud as shit. Dude, it's going to cut to another part. It's going to be so loud. I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Ratso, oh my goodness. Oh, you got lots of turkeys. Ratso, stop them. They're stampeding. Turkeys everywhere. Look out, Ratso, stop the turkeys. Oh, Ratso.
All right, Ratso ate the turkey.
Oh, well, stay where you are, Koopa. More fun prizes and those Muppet baby bumpers coming up.
Okay, more fun prizes and more Muppet babies coming up. Okay. Look at this poor dog. This dog can't see shit. He doesn't know where to go. Is he even on a leash? He like gets pulled in. This poor dog, dude. This poor dog. That's what I'm saying. What's that thing on the leash? Honestly, this sounds like a 6-stream thing, like an intro, like a 5-minute stream intro while people file in. If I just filmed like 20 of these, I had vegetable theater while people come in. All right, that's it for the Coney content hour. We'll see you guys after the show, and then I have an outro. There might be a way to make that work. Yeah, I get outros too. Yeah, stream bumpers. Yeah. I'm getting inspired. I actually am. Look at Luigi's mustache. Look at this guy. Now go watch this Raids Doug Doug. Wow, that was a great stream, huh? Coming up next is Doug Doug tonight on the channel. And I raid him. That's really funny. This is what I need. I'm telling you, this is what I need. I need a thing to come down to tell me, to remind you guys to Twitch Prime and to pop a bounty.
In honor of the troopers who caught Ryan, we're sending Trooper Susie Lopez of Southgate for tickets to the LA Zoo. Now watch this wonderful thing. It's so good, you just can't lose.
Now watch this wonderful thing. I love the Shy Guy. That's so cute. Alright, I can't watch this. This is killing me.
King Koopa wants you to be a Koopa Trooper.
Attention! This is your king, and lives to be a member of my audience and see me live on TV.
He's doing a pretty good voice, actually.
Man your pants.
That was a pretty
and
good
send your
Koopa
name,
voice.
address, and phone number too. Koopa's Keeper, P.O. Box 1100, L.A.
I forgot you used to be able to do that. You would just straight up send your name, address, and phone number to a random address. I forgot people did that.
Phone number 2, Koopa's
You would dox yourself. Yeah, and you might get a prize.
Keeper, P.O. Box 1100, L.A. 90028.
Fall in for some fun. March to your post office and get your order in.
You know what's really weird? I don't know if they'll still have it. I distinctly remember this. Hold on. How do I even put this? Okay. So, you guys have probably seen these commercials. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So there are these commercials back then, which were like, you know, compilations of songs, right? These are the greatest love songs ever made. So this was like a big thing in the 90s where they would take a bunch of songs and they would put them on one CD, right? And you call in 4 easy payments of $16.99. I distinctly remember this, but it was for cartoon theme songs, like the Rugrats theme. There were like, it was like 50 theme songs on a CD. And now, like, back then I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I wanted to listen to, like, the Rocket Power theme at my house. But, like, I can't find a commercial of this. I do not remember that. I swear to God this is real. I'm looking for it. Hold on. TV theme song. I don't even know. Cartoon theme songs CD? I don't even know how to find this. It was a 90s thing, and it would be like, from all your favorite cartoons. And I'm like, who had the jurisdiction on this shit? Are you talking about Kids Bop? No. No. This was its own thing. Is this it? Yes. Toon Toon's 50 classic favorite theme songs. Popeye, Mighty Mouse, Casper, Howdy Doody, Bullwinkle, Dudley Do-Right, Alvin, Jetsons, Underdog, Peanuts. There was one... Ren and Stimpy. Okay, I was going to say, there was one with Rugrats. I remember distinctly one with Rugrats. Because I was like, why is Rugrats on there? Yeah, okay. Simpsons? Like, who owns this, right? Spider-Man? Who owned the rights to all this? Magilla Gorilla, Lippy the Lion, and Hardy Har Har. All right. I'm so glad that... when was this? 1997? That's later than I thought it would be, dude. They sold this shit. Rhino Records only does this. My family had like 20 of these comps. I remember a commercial for it vividly. I remember being in my family room and seeing it. And I was like, that's so cool. Dad, buy that for me. Buy it. All right, everybody, I'm going to bed. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.